And we are live.
Oh, howdy.
Oh, howdy. Okay, good. People aren't muted.
No, I'm trying to recall info because you sent me
I'm back.
a micro paragraph and I have to remember the rest.
Oh, I think I wrote it down if you want to say what was it said in game.
The one where it spreads out and you can
Yes.
you can
Three
shoot
people?
3 arrows
Or
at once.
you know, you can always check our YouTubes where we put all of the previous episodes up on.
I'm not doing that right now though.
Yeah, let's delay
fine.
let's delay the game a little bit so you can scroll through and find the exact moment.
So,
Let me
click it down. Okay.
There's a button near the group with multiple strings. You can fire 3 arrows at all at different targets as one attack.
Okay. Did Roger ever attach a name to this thing?
Nope.
Okay.
I couldn't come up with one.
Cerebro.
There you go. You get to think of one now.
I mean, yeah, that weapon was just created for you, so it's up to you, the wielder, to name it.
I don't know. I came up with some names for some people's stuff.
I like the names for my.
I like the names of mine.
By the way, Azrin, it's a reference to the Sailor Moon opening.
Oh my god, dude! You know how long it's been since I've actively watched Sailor Moon?
Fighting evil by daylight?
Since I
The only
was a
other
very
question,
little
Roger,
kid.
is +1 or +2 on this thing?
+1. They're all +1 weapons.
Okay.
Wait, did you name his items after fucking planets?
No, I named them. I named them after the lyrics of the opening theme song. Well, references
She is the one named
anyway.
Sailor Moon.
No, because what did I name them? I named
Never
them.
turn your back on your friends.
No, they were Moonlight's Assault, Daylight's Embrace, and Coward's End.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
I just shoot things. That's
Okay,
all.
I'm just gonna call mine what you named the ability.
No, you have you have 12 bullets that you can whisper the name of a person, fire the gun in the air, and no matter where they're at, the bullet will find them.
Oh,
Will
I
it
put that in
hurt?
chat for you.
Yeah, it will
Groudon,
hurt.
From our
Oh.
private chat.
Well, what's the damage for it?
The same damage as a bullet from the negotiator, but when it hits the person, you know their exact location for the next 48 hours.
Okay, everyone. If you know an imbue spell of fire, lightning, and everything, I'd like you to enchant it into this bullet, please.
I can do that.
Even better.
Also, so basically what Rojan is saying is when we finally go fight Vincent and the fucker teleports away when he has 3 HP left, you fire one of those bullets.
Oh,
Fuck
absolutely.
yeah, you do. You do that. Hell yeah.
And then we
when
hunt
that
him down.
happens, you just hear Tickles go, "It's my time to shine."
No, and then we all just stand there quietly waiting and listening for the level up noise. Then we know you hit him.
It's the Final Fantasy VII fanfare.
You just hear burp, 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 burp. And you're just like, oh, hey.
Hey.
Or, you know, the one from, we just finished Heaven's Sword, and every time you get a new quest, all I hear is the 5 gold ring song. You know, that's not copyright. That's a Christmas song. I can sing that shit.
No, it is copyrighted. It is copyrighted.
Which is stupid. It's a Christmas song.
All
No one knows that shit.
all Christmas songs are all copyrighted.
Fine, 5 golden rings. That's exactly the sound it makes.
Because
Anyway.
guaranteed, if
Go to my corner.
nobody holds it on there, if Celine Dion has done a cover of it, she'll sue you for some reason.
No, I'd be Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
You
or
know what?
Mariah
Yeah.
Carey, or both.
I
Yeah,
would be
would be.
okay with that.
I
'cause
will always hate you.
And one last question, Rojan. It qualifies as a longbow?
Yes,
Good.
good.
So I was he was wondering what kind of name you should name it, and I told him he should name it the Beauregard.
Oh,
Let's just say-
that is pretty good though.
I threatened to beat Groudon with a pillowcase full of D4s.
I bet you have enough
Joke's on you,
D4s to
I'm
do
into
that.
that
I was gonna say what extra life milestone is that? Is somebody gets beaten with a pillowcase of D4s?
Oh god.
I will volunteer.
Don't make it a milestone. I don't trust our audience.
Instantly, somebody drops 10K.
It's like,
It's
Wait,
like, well,
And we're there.
Like how much to see someone get beat with a sack full of D4s? It's like,
No, mommy, no.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, see, Tiger would donate to that.
Yeah, see, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Big.
love him. I love him to pieces, but I don't trust him. Oh my god.
No, there's a time and place
Or
where I just,
you know what? Well, instead of beating people with it, we'll make it a hot coal walk, but you have to walk across D4s.
Oh god, it's even worse. I'd rather get hit with the pillowcase.
I'll do it.
I'm down.
I'll do it.
That sounds like fun.
Oh god, no. I'd rather get with the pillowcase. Just hit me with it.
trampoline covered in D4s. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, dude.
You
no.
gotta do front flips and back flips and shit.
Look,
I mean,
if
you
if
can
somebody
flip.
can get body slammed onto a pile of dice, including D4s, I think you can jump across some.
Wasn't it mostly D4?
Or
No, it wasn't mostly D4s. It was just a bag of dice. It had D4s in it though.
or for a lesser donation, we'll put 1 D4 on a trampoline and somebody has to get up there and jump 10 times.
Okay.
Okay.
Or we'll make a maze that has like randomly placed D4s and you have to walk it blindfold.
Oh god.
That
Challenge
sounds terrifying.
This
But
is
let's do
just
it.
torture, right? That's what this is.
That's pretty much what it is, yeah.
I can already get my math rocks off.
So for the kids, for our pain.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Death by D4.
Death by D4. So,
Okay, we're good.
last week, not much happened. Can't really think of anything bad that happened to you all. You made it to Oak's Bounty.
I shot someone.
Yeah, you did shoot someone. Because Willoughby, or Null as he is now known, showed up on the ship. And due to a very quick contract signing between him and Ash, he has the paperwork to prove it. He is now the ship's counselor. For better or for worse. Bit of information was shared between the group as they all had their morning breakfast before being informed that they were about to sit down into Oak's Bounty. A decision was made, instead of sitting down into the town, that you would somehow, in various ways, jump down to the forest floor. Some of you doing it in more practical manners than others, but you all made it down, and you met a very strange mantis man who was a master blacksmith in possession of a forge of creation, telling you that he can make you whatever you wanted. You all gave your orders, did some self-reflecting and just having some downtime for the day before what is going to prove to be a very stressful next couple days. And the following day, you were given your items. All finally made, all crafted to your specifications. And as everyone was walking off from the smith, Ash heard another voice telling her it was now time to choose. And as we pick up today, it's maybe 5 seconds has passed since you've heard that voice, Ash.
Okay, so technically Ash would not know this. So she's gonna reply. Oh, of course, it's a helicopter flying overhead. Um, she's going to reply saying, I know what you're planning. Don't you dare touch New Dagger Tree.
So you sacrifice thousands to save a couple hundred dogs.
With a heavy heart, I do.
So be it. It is your choice. But this is the only choice you will get to make. From here on in, it is my decisions, my choices.
If you're still alive by then.
But these lives will be on your conscience. And I wish Sirenscape was working.
Because then I would have heard a dun dun dun.
Yeah, it's like I had some like cool music to play, and then Sirenscape was like, nope, can't play it. Which,
Rude.
I think it's because it like kicked me out or something. Let me see. Game
Please log
Master's
in.
interface. Yeah, please log in. Either that or they're just having issues today. Which is gonna suck. Yeah, it's all silent for me, which it wasn't a second ago, like when we did it earlier. No, you know what? I'm an idiot.
I hear it.
I'm an
Yeah.
idiot. I have it turned down all the way.
That'll do it.
Professional streamer, by the way. There we go. So as the conversation with Vincent ends, Ash, you kind of feel a chill run down your spine as just the feel of impending doom begins to wash over you.
Is everyone around and we're like getting ready to reboard the ship and all that good stuff?
No, the ship isn't here.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
No, she said that Savara had to head back to open water to touch down. That she wasn't gonna be able to maintain hovering or anything above the forest.
Gotcha. Okay. Do we know how long of a journey that is?
For her or for you?
For us to reach the ship.
Well, for you to reach the ship, it's gonna be let me see here. From where you're at now, you're looking probably about 5 days just walking there.
Okay. I'll see if I can gather everybody up.
And I don't think it'd be very hard to gather everyone up as you're still around the Smith's cottage.
Everybody, I have some bad news.
Eh.
I think Vincent is making his move. You know how we saw some darkness and cracks above both the towns,
Yeah.
both the places? Yeah, he's gonna destroy one of them. And thankfully it's not Dagger Tree.
How do you know it's not Dagger Tree? I mean, if he's gonna destroy a town, that would be the best one to destroy to affect us. I mean, Tickles' family isn't in Glimmercross. There'd be no reason to destroy it, other than more bodies.
The more bodies, the more power he can pull.
Well,
True, but I mean, he has at times played with our emotions, especially Ashton's. Why would he not destroy New Dagger Tree?
because he made me choose.
And how do you know he's not going to do the opposite of what you chose?
I don't. I really don't. Hence my precaution of trying to get everyone out of New Dagger Tree.
Would you like me to contact Savara so we can at least have her start heading our way to pick us up?
Immediately, we need to take him out as soon as possible.
I will
You'd like us
cast.
to find him.
Yes, we do.
I'll
Just because
cast-
he's going to destroy one town does not mean he's going to be there. So I don't want to bet on that.
I'll cast sending to send a message to Savara to let her know we're ready for her to come meet us.
And you get a response. I am turning around and on my way.
Savara is on her way.
Turok kind of wandering out of the cabin now with the boys. What's a Savara?
It's a ship that talks.
Flies.
It's a tree.
That too.
Well, is it a ship that talks or a tree that talks?
Yes.
It's a
Yeah,
ship
both.
that's
Yes.
attached to a tree.
And the tree talks.
The tree talks.
Well, actually, the dryad in the tree talks.
You have a mother tree on the ship.
I know,
Yes.
it's amazing.
He kind
We
of
think
like
it is the ship.
he kind of like looks over to Ash. He's like, "You didn't tell me you had a mother tree."
We don't own it.
Who knew?
She's her own person.
He is willingly assisting.
We gave it insects and sunlight.
Right. So where
Wait,
is
did I
it?
hear that?
Well, if you're with, I don't think she was keeping that quiet.
What kind of insects?
All sorts. We will introduce you when we are back on the ship.
And she will kind of note to self, remember to shoot her if there is spiders. Check.
No, there's spiders. You might be able to shoot her now.
Oh, trust me, I will.
But wait, when I introduce you, I can make the spiders giant so you can talk to each other face to face.
Oh,
I
God,
will
no.
burn the ship, sir.
God, no. Oh, God.
I will burn the damn ship.
While we are waiting for the ship to come back around, Kyo is going to sit down on the ground and pull out that oh so familiar crystal ball and plop it down on the ground in front of her
Okay.
using a what level spell is this? 5th level spell slot. He's going to attempt to scry on Vincent.
Okay. You said 5th level, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to make a roll here. Of course. So the crystal ball begins to once again cloud over, as you've seen it do a couple times now, as you've attempted to scry on the vampire lord now turned lich. And for a brief moment, it seems like there's something fighting your spell, trying to keep it away. But the smoke in the ball finally begins to part ways as your eyes begin to cloud over. And you now see Vincent sitting in this very large stone-like room, muttering an incantation over a very large, what almost looks to be vat. Maybe about 15 feet tall and twice as wide. Inside of it, this strange, bright, whitish liquid begins to swirl about as he continues his incantation. every now and then you begin to see these wisps of light kind of like dancing out along the edges of this vat. The room around him begins to shake. You can see a bit of the stones kind of letting off dust and small fragments, as almost as if they themselves cannot bear the weight of what is happening. And then there's just a bright light that shoots just straight up out of the vat, up into the sky.
So as I'm sitting there watching this and seeing that he is casting in some kind of spell or incantation here, I will call out to the rest of the group around me. He is doing an incantation. If we go now, we can interrupt it.
I got an idea. You said he's casting a spell?
Of some kind, it looks to be a ritual.
Hey, Zoro. Sorry, Ash.
Might still be AFK.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
God, dang it.
might have baby at the moment.
Darn.
What's your idea?
I was going to see if I could just shoot Vincent with a bullet.
Well, I mean, if you have one of the chaser bullets and you say
Yeah.
Vincent's name, you could
Yeah,
just
that's-
load it in the gun and shoot. So it's not an instant thing. The bullet, depending on how far away they are, the bullet has to travel.
Oh, that's fine. I just wanted to be like, because if I can try and maybe hit him with the chaser bullet, it may or may not disrupt the incantation that he's doing. Because I assume he's got to do a save and all that. But still, just to try, just to mess with him.
I mean, if you want to do it, go ahead.
Sure. I'm also going to ask anyone if you want to imbue this bullet. Please.
I would if I wasn't already concentrating on scrying.
I
Okay.
think I can.
Anything? Lightning, fire, water, holy, unholy? I don't know.
Not on
Don't you
someone
have any
else's-
poisons
not-
or anything you can
not
dunk it
on-
in?
Not on someone else's ammo. I'm pretty sure he's immune to poison.
I'm sure.
That's a fair assumption.
I don't know. Can I hex a bullet?
No, you have to hex a target.
I mean, the bullet's a target. I'm just kidding.
What about a glyph of warding? Would that work?
What does your glyph of warding do?
Oh, I don't know if I have here.
Holy Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of words.
It is.
Yeah.
Darn.
It's,
You draw a glyph, and it
the
lasts
catch
until
there
the spells are
is
triggered.
It takes an
No,
hour to cast.
yeah, and it has to
Oh.
be on a surface such as a table or a section of floor.
Oh, okay.
I can make a table. Okay. Well, if that's
Make a
all,
table, shrink it down, put it on the tip of the bullet. We're good.
sounds good. I'll just go ahead and I'll just say, I'll put it in the negotiator because it requires me to use that. And I'll just say Vincent de los Muertes. That's the name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll just go ahead and fire it. Do I have to
All
make a roll?
Nope.
Nope.
The moment you fire it, like when it finds a target, it's an automatic hit.
Okay. Go ahead and watch their queue and let me know.
As you fire it up into the air and you watch the bullet whiz off for a little bit until you lose sight of it. It's gonna be some time to get there.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
With the speed that like how fast the bullet moves, and then like how far away, it may be a couple days.
Mm,
Like follow the bullet.
no.
You
one
could
thing-
it leaves a trail, like it leaves a faint
At least
trail
we
that,
know where he'd be
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah.
like you could like anybody who sees the bullet fly off could, like, as it's like taking off and you lose sight of it and the trail like begins to fade away, you can give me survival rolls if you want.
Technically, we could teleport to him. We do have
Yes,
an item
that
of
is-
his.
What I would suggest if we wanted to interrupt him.
You know what?
Question is,
I
are
can
you ready
see
for
his
that?
Curiosity.
location. It may make it easier.
Okay, that's a 25 survival.
Anyone else making a survival roll
Sure.
Wait, what is this for?
to see if you can tell where exactly he's at the moment?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Now here's my question: is if I know his location for 48 hours, if he moves, will
Yep.
that bullet? Is okay.
Yep. You know every movement they make.
Sweet. I know what spell they're going to use.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works.
Every breath they take.
Every
watching
breath
them.
they take.
Give me a second.
The bullets are now called the police.
I'm policing as I punch him in the face.
I'm actually.
No, the police are the
so I
band
rolled
that
a
sang
20
that song.
I rolled a 23.
Okay. So all of you have made it so far.
I rolled a 29.
Hey.
29.
And that's your
I
own.
got a 20.
All of
Dirty
you
20.
seem to like know the exact direction it is going, and those who have been around this area or have ever looked at a map of the area know that it's heading towards Helios.
You know, that was my main assumption where he might be.
Well, that is
Well.
his base of operations from what we were told. Well, maybe not exactly, but that's where he was in charge of, if I remember correctly.
Do we wish to teleport, or are we
No,
waiting for
dear.
the ship?
He killed all the Minotaurs to destroy Tharia.
You're a bit low, Azrin.
I think if I don't know about you guys, if we need to, do we want to teleport? Do we want to do this fight right now?
We did
'Cause
take a long rest, right?
Yeah,
mean,
it's been a day.
Okay, because I still have points missing from that wonderful fall damage.
Yeah,
Swan
it's the
dive.
next day.
Okay, just making sure.
On
If
the
we can
one
break-
hand, we can catch him off guard and potentially save the lives of those he's about to sacrifice.
That's what I'm
The other-
thinking. If we're ready.
On the
As
other,
you're having
are we
this,
ready?
you're having this conversation. You see the light or the sky light up, like almost with a blinding light for just a moment. As from the clearings that you can see out of the small sections of the canopy that Tickles fell through, you can see this pillar of light now extending up into the sky.
The other advantage is if we break his concentration on the spell, there might be some backlash.
Keo,
Hasn't gone off yet.
are you still scrying?
What kind of
Yep.
backlash?
I am continuing
know.
to scribe
Alright.
either for the full duration of 10 minutes or until the party makes a decision.
And okay, so as you're having as everyone's having the conversation on, talk about what to do, you see him bring his hands together as he walks away from the vat itself.
God dang it.
I'm not sure what kind of backlash it would take. High-powered magic, if it's interrupted, can sometimes harm
Is-
the caster.
Is he staying near the vat, or has he just basically washed his hands after finishing a ritual?
Like he walks away from the vat and he takes a seat back a bit on just like this dark stone throne and just sits there and watches it.
We may have run out of time. He is no longer casting the ritual. But that is not to say the magic cannot still be interrupted.
We go now then. I mean, time is incredibly limited. I think we're as prepared as we're ever going to be.
Does Keo describe this giant vat of mayonnaise? That's
This mayonnaise.
She did not describe it, only because she felt like she didn't have the time to. Had she known a conversation was going to take place afterwards, she would have, but
Me.
she didn't.
In this group, there's always a conversation.
And with Kehoe, there's never a conversation, so
Yep.
butting heads there.
I mean, my vote is go. But we got to think soon, so everyone speak up now.
Well, if we're gonna go, we might as well go now.
Do you think that's a good idea?
What do you see around Vincent Keo?
Yeah, is there any anything noteworthy in the room, or is it just like an empty room aside from this vat?
Are you able to look around the room on scrying, or is it just fixated on them?
Oh, actually,
If
that's
I
a good
remember
question.
correctly, I think you technically can, but it's only around the person.
Yeah, I think if you're scrying on a person, your gaze is fixed on that person. If you're scrying on a location, you can look around the location.
Okay. So since you're scrying on him specifically, from your point of view, there doesn't really seem to be much of anything else around him. You notice that he's sitting on, like I said, he's sitting on that dark stone throne and just like drumming his fingers as he's watching the light pulse out of this vat up through the roofing, or the ceiling, I should say, of wherever he is at in Helios. Next to him, you can see that there is a very large gnarled staff of his that Dice had once held in her hands, as well as a very twisted looking longsword. As for reinforcements or anything like that, you really don't see anything. Though you do know if that he's in Helios, he may still have command over at least the Minotaur that were there protecting the land beforehand, as well as the two Draco Liches.
We do not see anything of note. He is armed, however, but there is just him, his throne, and the source of this light. We think he is in a room which may help us with the Dracolich. They do not appear to be able to fit in this room, we hope.
I say we have the upper hand then. And less enemies
Our
for the time
decision
being.
must be made immediately.
I vote go.
I'm fine with going.
So, Keo is going to break the scry and use a charge of the Helm of Teleportation to attempt to take us there.
How many people are in the can the Helm of Teleportation transport?
I think it's 8.
I think so. She's
think it's
just
up to 8.
taking the standard group. She's not taking Turok.
Yeah.
He can stay behind.
Okay, I was gonna
Yes,
say, are
yeah.
you taking Turok and the kids too? Because
Hell
that's kind of
no.
messed up.
No.
I would say no. Fuck no.
If I was playing as Zale, she would be like, "Hey, do we want to take Turok?" But Keo's like, "I don't know this man. I'm not bringing him."
I don't trust this man.
Thank God. Okay.
Whose man is this?
I mean, someone has to watch the babies, so.
Yeah.
Tartar, can you tell Savara to meet us over in Helios?
I could, but I'd rather conserve my spells for now. I don't know if we can leave her a note.
Yeah, she might be a little upset because she just turned around and was like, "Where the hell are they?"
Someone should have given her a marble.
Oh no, you called mom and then left the location.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we taking Hildy with us?
Hildy's still on the ship.
Okay.
He'll be fine. I don't care
Yeah.
for the guy.
Why? Hildy's awesome. She like wrecks shit all the time.
I was gonna say, why not bring Hildy?
I'm thinking of no. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, fuck that guy.
No, I think well, no,
Someone
she's
just
on the
needs to
ship,
strap
so-
Noel to in front of a shield so we can just use him as a shield since he
Please.
survives anyway.
He doesn't have to be directly involved, but he's going to get involved. I use him as a shield. But I can't be. Shut up. You're gonna use it as a shield.
Okay. So before Keo is going to use the helm of teleportation, is anyone else doing anything?
Yes, I'm making a contraption.
What contraption are you making?
My Eldritch Cannon.
Shoulder mounted? Iron
Shoulder
Man?
mount, baby.
Okay. Little Iron Man attachment hooks onto your shoulders. Little cannon sitting up over your head. Okay.
As we teleport, Rose is gonna pull up the hood of her cloak of invisibility.
Okay.
Did I choose?
Wild Cassie has appeared.
Oi.
She came in to bring me an oatmeal raisin cookie, and then Evie got all excited and started meowing at her.
That is badass, man. I wish somebody would bring me an oatmeal
Yeah,
raisin.
look at this. Look at the size of this, like, part of a cookie.
God damn.
Dang.
My brother works for like a cookie bakery, and these things are like huge.
It's a dish.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing you put your teacup on.
Yeah, I like to go invisible once we before we get in.
All right, so we've got both Rose and Tickles going invisible.
Yep, and I'm gonna be using my Onyx Stone this time.
Okay.
I would like to prep the the Chain of Haste to activate it once Vincent's in sight.
Okay, so you're pretty much holding an action until, like, you're there and you see Vincent.
Yeah, confirm that Vincent is right there.
Vincent confirmed. Gotcha.
Can two people hold an action for that? Or is it like a surprise round where only one person gets to?
Oh no, like if you're holding actions, like you're getting ready to drop in and like shoot stuff off or whatever, you can.
I'd like to hold an action for my channel divinity.
Okay.
And everyone gets a bardic of inspiration. Just kidding.
Well, that's mean.
I mean.
Okay. So, talk about, once again, players doing something that you don't expect them to do right off.
We'll be fine.
Keo, you are the one casting the helm of teleportation.
Sure am.
All right. So you focus and you begin, like, everyone begins to fade out, but then you kind of feel the teleportation taking hold, and then you're just snapped back to where you're standing.
We don't think it worked.
Keo, go ahead and give me an Arcana roll.
I can do that. That is 18.
18. You have a feeling that the area itself may be a bit shielded. That your teleportation, your helmet teleportation tried to push through the shielding, but was rejected. Though it wasn't
protecting himself.
It wasn't flat out stopped. And then you kind of think back to the scrying as to where even that seemed like to have an issue for a moment before it pushed through. So you do know that there is a bit of a crack, so to say, in the shield itself.
We have 2 more tries. Shall we continue?
Sure.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
I will attempt that teleport one more time.
Okay. Very well. I need to create maybe a battle map for you guys.
Yay!
I
Season
feel
3's
like
happening.
this was maybe one of those instances where the DM has given us an out and we chose not to take it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can I maybe make a suggestion?
What's that?
I don't know. Do
Go
you have
on
that
a
spell?
short break while you get a battle map put together.
Nope, I already have the battle map chosen. It's going to look a little familiar from those who were in the Saturday game, but it kind of
Zorro and I are dealing with a baby thing.
Oh, okay. Well then, yes,
Oh.
we will take. Yeah. Then we could take a short break here so everybody can get up, take care of their babies, get a drink, everything like that.
I have a baby?
Well, you have like what, 19 ratlings, so yeah.
Yeah.
19! So over dramatic. I'm not even pregnant yet.
Anyway, we're gonna
Or,
go
you
ahead
know.
and take a quick break here, and we will see you when we get back. Alrighty. Map.
TwitchCon was organizing the Pokemon Go walks that I always did.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Pokemans.
Hi, I'm Pokemon.
You are. Okay. So when we last left off, Kyo was using, once again, another one of her charges in the Helm of Teleportation. This time around, again, you feel a bit of resistance as the teleportation spell begins to pull at you, trying to transport you. But you feel that now familiar whoosh of energy as you're pulled forward. And then there's that all too familiar sudden stop as you're now standing in this very dark, barely lit stone room, standing next to a very large fat cauldron, whatever you want to call it, with a large blinding light beaming out of the roof. And as you look up, you can see that the ceiling itself is a bit circular, as is the floor, sort of leading you to believe you are now standing at the top of a tower. Looking across from where you have come in, Vincent is sitting there with sort of a surprised look on his face. Not really expecting visitors, let alone you. Kind of looks around. This must be a joke.
Do you see us laughing?
Oh, I mean a sick joke. I tell you to choose the destruction of the next city, and your first thought is to come into the heart of my operation. Hats off to you to begin with, to even getting through my defenses, but you must recognize the folly of your actions. You've pretty much committed suicide.
You underestimate us.
Oh, I underestimate you, yes, because I'm the one who teleported into the heart of my enemy's lair. I'm the one making underestimates of my enemy. And as he says that, you can hear a very low grumble as bones and everything begin to pop. And you look over to your right, and you could see a Dracolich there, sleeping.
The room was big enough.
Here, I'll bring the map up for you.
God damn it, Keo.
I'm gonna blame Keo for our death.
Yep.
Yeah, I am too.
I mean, in Keo's defense, she did tell us she couldn't see the whole room.
That is.
Nope, it's Kio's fault.
Also, the moment we show up here, I want to give this central vat thing my attention and look around. Is the roof of this room open?
It's open, yes.
So a light is extending
Yeah,
up from the vat.
There's an opening like directly above where the light is coming through.
Can you mold earth?
And how far approximately from the ground is that opening in the roof?
That opening itself, you're looking at maybe a good 40 feet up.
Okay. Can I do an Arcana check on this vat or some kind of check to try to determine or make an educated guess as to whether or not disrupting the path of this light coming from it might buy us some time or disrupt the ritual in any way?
Give me an Arcana roll.
Okay. And I have written on my sheet that we have advantage on one roll within the next 24 hours. Does anybody remember what that was from?
Food.
Food, okay. I'm going to use that on this roll because I feel like this is important.
Probably.
That's good. 22.
22. You have giving a an educated guess in regards to this. You kind of have a feeling that the ritual itself has already been complete, and what you're seeing now is just the culmination of what comes after. The light itself doesn't look like it's causing any sort of damage to anything around it, but light does get stopped when something is put in its path. All of this is just you theorizing as to what may happen.
Okay. I think the moment I come to that conclusion, or that estimation, rather, as much as I do want to continue conversation, there is a very important thing that needs to be dealt with. I'm going to look up at that opening in the roof, and I'm going to wave my hand across it, and that entire opening is going to close up as I cast Wall of Stone across it.
When would the held actions also go off?
Yes.
As soon as you decided to use them, like as you come in.
Well, I see Keo starting to cast a spell. I'd let the Twilight Sanctuary go off.
All right, what does Twilight Sanctuary do?
Visually, there's just an orb of dim light for 30 feet around me.
Okay. Give me a moment here. Keo, what is your spell? What is your spell save at DC is 19? Jesus. Huh? And then the Twilight Sanctuary is not a spell; it's an action, correct?
Yeah, it's an ability of hers.
Yeah, that's channel
Okay.
divinity.
Yes, sorry. It's an action.
Okay. And Kaldras, you were activating your haste amulet. I think he may be AFK.
Maybe.
He's
I said
with
yes.
baby.
He's with
Sorry.
baby. Okay.
I said yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So so Kaldras activates the haste amulet on himself, granting him the spell effects of haste. And as mold earth begins to kind of move over, you begin to see it push back, as almost if it's been countered by some means. And Vincent shakes his head. Your magic will more than likely not work here. As you may have noticed, it was a bit hard getting here. What I guess is a teleportation spell.
Hard is not how we would describe it. Trivial, more like.
Yes, yes. Say what you must. Now, why are you here? Are you so eager to die right now? I thought this may play on for a bit more before we came to this. Nothing.
Ask him about the Rattler.
About the
No.
I'm not gonna give away that we have it right now. I'm not gonna give that shit away. This ain't candy.
Just ask the significance of it.
No.
What's the significance
No.
of what?
The Rattler.
He said just
Oh.
ask him what the
Baby
Rattler's for. And I'm like, I'm
Rattler.
not gonna tell him we have it.
We don't want him knowing we have that.
I mean, it'd be cool, bruh. I got a jar of dirt.
Is he?
No, that's a bad idea.
You were hurling insults at me not too long ago, and now you just stand there speechless.
I have
Has
nothing
the
more to say.
Why are you here?
To stop you from murdering everybody for your own selfish power.
You're a bit late for that, aren't you? You made the decision.
You plan on murdering many, many more.
It's not murder. They're not technically dying. They're just being enlightened.
Enslaved. For your whims.
For the whims of a better tomorrow.
Your tomorrow.
Well, yes, that's the point.
And again, this is all for you.
It is not just all for me. For too long, our people have been forced to hide away in our castles, afraid of hunters and other sorts of pests. I will just reclaim our once former glory. Bring the North back down to its rightful position on top. What I do for all of us.
You say that so sincerely.
I don't expect you to understand right now, child. You have not had to experience what I have had, what your father had to experience, or what your mother had to experience. When I am done... Affy the DM, thank you for that raid. When I am done, there will be no need to hide. A strong...
So what? Turn everyone into undead?
No. No. Not everyone will receive this gift. We still need to eat.
That's not gonna happen. We have survived so long without stooping so low as to destroy parts of the world.
Your small family, maybe. But I am talking about a full nation.
Well, we're going to change that. Our way. I already have plans.
Oh, do you?
And they don't involve enslaving half the world to a
Well,
life of undead.
There is no enslaving of half a world.
They will follow you.
I only require about 100,000 souls.
Still against their will. Their sacrifice.
They're cattle.
That's the kind of thinking that made people hate us.
Gods do not care what lesser beings think of them. Why should we? What's the difference between what I am doing and what your father does, keeping those supposed criminals locked up in the basement, draining them for your family's sustenance? I'm just doing that on a grander scale.
That's entirely different. He's not slaughtering entire nations. He's protecting people.
And I am protecting people as well. Just people who deserve protection.
And who are you to decide who deserves it?
Well, I'm the one with the power right now. I have 2 of the 3 artifacts in control. Unfortunate that that dog has become part of the artifact. Would have loved to get my hands on the skull, but 2 out of 3 will do. All you need to do is just sit back and let this happen. And you and your friends can live in paradise.
This is no paradise.
Well, not yet. What's a couple 100,000 nameless people you don't even know?
And what if one day I want to get to know them? Just because I don't know them doesn't mean they deserve to die. I didn't know these people behind me. And yet I got to know them and I love them. They're like my family.
Again, you say die. They're not dying. They're ascending.
being undead is not an ascension.
I wouldn't
It's a different
expect
kind of hardship.
I wouldn't expect someone like you to understand. You have the taint of human blood in you. I warn Xavier against marrying that human.
Because it's called love. You wouldn't understand that.
Yes, love. So, what do we do now? Do we fight? Do I have to suffer ending my own blood?
Suffer, I'm sure.
I do not wish to see you dead, Ashton.
Why? You've already insulted my mother.
You are still family.
And she is yours then, too.
No, she's the stain of imperfection on this family.
Therefore, so am I.
Yes, you carry her stain, but you also carry your father's mark. So I'm willing to spare you and your entourage if you just walk away. We do not need to come to blows.
Inside the marble network, I'm going to say, I really want to fuck him up. What do you all think? We've made it this far. What's now?
Say the word, and I shoot a hole in the cauldron.
Y'all came here expecting a fight. And when Shara says that, you probably get a little bit of an echo. Like it got sent to you in two different ways.
I was going to ask if that's because she's holding two different marbles.
I only have one marble, but she also has the mind link ability that she doesn't quite know how to use right.
This vat in the center, what is the vat itself made out of?
Black iron.
And assuming that they're
a liquid?
No, the vat itself, like what's holding the liquid inside.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming that at least 6 seconds went by where everyone was standing within the
Yeah, you got the conversation's been going on for about a minute now.
So my channel video would drop, but while it was open, everyone would have gotten 16 temporary hit points.
I like that. I do. Hell yeah. Pretty much, Tickles is gonna be like, I stand behind you.
He stands up. If you will not make a decision, I will. If you survive this, come to Glimmercross. See what ascending looks like to these humans. He looks over at the Dracolich. They're yours. And he goes to teleport away.
Can I stop him?
With what?
I would like to use a wand of binding.
Wand of binding won't stop teleportation.
God dang it!
You know, wand of counterspell for that.
Yep.
Maybe, hold on. I got this. Maybe.
You don't have a bullet of counterspell.
I don't have a bullet counter. Can I prone him?
She doesn't have a bullet of counterspell, but I have counterspell. And and when he like mumbo jumbos for counterspell, I'm gonna cast counterspell.
Evie, come on. Stop eating the wire.
Eat the wire.
Ooh, no gusta.
She wants to play right now.
So
give me a second. She like opened up like 10 different tabs on me.
Oh, jeez. Daddy, come play with me.
I don't like this. We got here and he just leaves. What a dick.
That's what lichens do.
Yeah.
We can just leave too. We still have some teleport uses.
Sure. He leaves, we'll just go to Glimmer.
So we're just gonna scry again and then teleport out. It's fine. You can hold off Jack Lich that long.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Yep,
So-
so I'm casting counterspell at 4th level.
Okay. So bring up counterspell for a moment. All right, go ahead and give me the DC.
DC equal to 10 plus this. Oh, so the DC. Okay, so
10
it's gonna be. Oh, so it's gonna be 14. Sadly, because I can
14?
only cast it at 4th level.
Okay, so you well no, you have to make a DC roll using your spellcasting ability. The DC
Yeah,
equals
you're
10
rolling
plus the
against his
spell's
DC.
level.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That is. So it's 10 plus what I roll.
10 plus your spellcasting ability. So like for you, I think it's charisma.
Okay. So I'm not even rolling dice.
No,
No.
you're rolling dice.
You're rolling a d20. You're adding your spellcasting modifier to it.
Yeah, and it has
And
to
you
be the
have to
DC of
his
10
spell
plus the
DC.
spells modifier.
Okay, so that's a dirty 20.
Okay. So he goes, you see him go to cast teleport. Rose, you throw out that counter spell, and he doesn't go anywhere.
And then I immediately fire my cannon at the cauldron.
Okay.
Like, and it's my Bimmy cannon.
Well,
It's loaded.
I know what the cannon of pew pew is. It's the Bimmy cannon.
Yeah, I'm gonna Merv.
That's the one I gave her.
I'm gonna Merv the cauldron.
Okay.
That mother-
How many cannonballs are you shooting out of that?
It's only one.
No, it fires one and then it splits into 10, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because if you're going with the big cannon. So make an attack roll against the.
You didn't tell me it can shoot multiple times.
It merves it. Like you shoot one cannonball and as it flies,
Yeah.
it breaks out into 10.
Okay, the way you made it sound was like you can shoot multiple. I was like, what?
Oh, there are means to do that.
Oh crap! What's the DC? What's the freaking to hit on this thing?
Sorry,
I think it's a
forgot
plus.
to give
I
you
think
that
it's a plus
information.
5.
Yes.
So it's like the regular cannon.
Yeah, it's just like a regular cannon.
Okay, so then if it's plus 5, that's a 23.
A 23. Okay, so the cannonballs fly out and they all just collide into the side of the vat itself. And you can
That
see
hit me.
you could see in some places that like indentations have been made, but but it's holding its shape.
Motherfucker! Holy shit!
Did the cauldron shift or the vat shift at all
No,
in its place when it was hit?
It just held in its place.
Okay. And does it look like it is an object that is sitting on the ground, or does it look like it is part of the ground?
It's sitting on the ground. It's got legs that are out and like sitting on the stone.
Okay. There is something I want to do, but it's an action, so I don't
Yep.
know if we're going into initiative.
Yeah,
or
we're
not.
going into initiative now because you didn't really like the fact that you decided that you needed to that you needed to stop him from leaving.
He doesn't know it was me. I was invisible. I turned visible when I fired. Actually, no, I don't turn visible because I'm using the cloak. He just sees cannon fire. Like a cannon goes poop. And it
I think
fires at the cauldron.
I think the focal point of that though is that somebody stopped him from leaving.
Yeah. It's like if nobody wants to admit it, everyone has to die.
I raised my hand, even though I'm invisible. Who did it? No one?
Little do you know he can see invisibility.
God damn it.
I mean, he still has to make an Arcana check to know I did it.
Oh no, he knows what happened, Like, he knows somebody stopped him from teleporting. He just doesn't care.
That's fair.
He's like, you want to die, don't you? Yes, I want to die. I am tired of being here. Please, they won't let me die.
I'm sorry, that was Tyrus's mantra.
Pretty much. They won't let me die, but I love you. I don't care.
I have to bring up
You're not
character,
wrong.
like, you know, I didn't really think today was the day that the group is just like, we choose death.
I want to kill
I
Lich
didn't think so
today.
either, but there was a sliver of a chance that we could have interrupted that ritual, so I feel like we had to take it.
I want to know if we ever done this from the old books.
You got someone you can ask.
Tashara, you know that they've never tried this before.
I assumed.
Yes!
I assumed.
Thank you for chaos.
YOLO.
This is not in the books.
No. This is not YOLO. YOLO is you only live once. Apparently, this is 301 times.
But you know,
There's a section in the library where it's like the dumb shit everyone does, and it's just put there, and it's like the one times only. Here it is, and now it's being written.
I'd like to point out we don't know how long the keeper has been gone, so we don't know how many times we've been through this that have not been recorded.
Well, they write themselves, don't they?
No.
There's a keeper.
There's a keeper of the books.
Yep. And there's currently no one in that seat right now.
So the keeper left because they got bored writing the same story over and over.
Yep.
They got tired of, all the smut that's going on. It's like, God damn it, please, I don't want. Oh God. The horror. Ask their gods, do I really have? Yes. Okay.
Where is? Oh, there we go.
Where is Vance Valentine?
First Final Fantasy character. What?
Every time I hear Vince's name, I'm like, Valentine? Well, he is undead, but he is a vampire. Now, if he starts whipping out triple barrel shotguns, then I'm going to be a little upset.
I still need initiative from Kaldros, Ash, and Tickles.
Oh, my bad. I forgot that's a thing. Okay.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Are you though?
Okay, so that's what I got. All right. Hurts my brain.
What is the thingamabob? Let's see.
Also,
here.
ha! Screw you, Fox. You didn't mess me on my initiative this time.
Nope, I was too preoccupied with hoping that I'm not about to waste another high level spell slot.
Okay.
How are you at
I feel you.
22.7?
I have a 7.2 in initiative.
Yeah.
No,
so
Because,
it goes 0.2.
It should go off of your.
So it's 0.2.
Yeah, because it goes off of your stat. It doesn't go off the stat bonus. So it'll be 22.20.
That's weird.
No, it's not. What's your
No.
initiative?
What'd you roll?
Rolled 15.
15.
Okay,
What's your
That's-
actual initiative?
Says
And-
7.2.
so
Okay.
add 7.2.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
No, you added
it's 15
7.7.
plus 7.2.
Yeah, so it'll be 22.2.
I did put 22. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Your
typoed.
math was
'Cause I'm
not
like-
adding up,
I'm
sir.
like, how in the hell do you have a 70 dexterity?
No,
That
it'd
was
be-
my
it-
concern.
yeah.
I'm like, I mean, cool, but how?
Okay.
And
I
how
was
did
like-
you only roll a 22 with that?
I
It
was
was there.
22.
All right. Lystra.
My brain hurts on math.
Glorious. Okay.
Fuck him up, Chief.
Yeah.
Do it. Do all the good things.
Aha, that's why. Okay. Well, there's a Draculich, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, we are going to pull back 3 hammerhead arrows and let them fly in succession at this thing.
Okay.
Oh man.
Out of shiny new bow. 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay, and my damage drops to those.
But not one of these.
So 12 damage on the first one, and every hit he is going to have to make a save.
What kind of save?
Nope, those are the wrong arrows. Got the freaking Hawkeye quiver going on here. Oh, nope. Sorry, that's only on crit.
For the bleed damage?
No, the hammerheads are the knock prone.
Yeah.
The concussion things. Fine. Okay. So 12 on the first one, 22 on the second arrow.
That hits.
For 11 damage.
11 points of damage. Okay.
And 25 to hit.
24, 25 will definitely hit.
That's not great. That's 7 damage on the last one.
7 damage.
It's crit fishing, unfortunately. Okay, so I started there. And nope. We're gonna move to there.
Move to where? Okay.
Just 10 feet forward. And that is going to be it for me.
All right. Vincent is going to walk out that way. Just leave the room.
And those are
Wow,
full height.
what a dick!
Those are full height walls, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay.
He kind of just looks at all of you and just shakes his head and just walks out.
That's fucked up.
Eh.
What a dick! I hate this guy
You know,
so much.
I don't like him, but I'm starting to respect him.
Go fuck yourself.
Like, no, I'm not fighting you today. Bye.
Oh.
Oh my
He's
god.
just like, I don't want to fight you right now. I have more important things to do.
Oh.
Pickles.
Hi. So, I don't like that you just walked out of the fucking place. I really did not like that. Really did not like that. Okay. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at a very pissed off Dampier, and I'm just going to do enlarge reduce. I shall enlarge her.
Oh, Ash, did you roll for your size in the morning?
Did not. I did not.
Well, you should probably roll
Okay.
that right now.
Okay.
Like, I like it when she does.
Tails. Let me see. Tails. Aha! I will never get back to my normal. Oh, I'm bigger. God I just need one more. I need one more. I'm
And then
7'9" now.
You sound so distressed about it.
I'm trying to get close so I could be like, hey, Cal, can you remove this curse so I'm finally my normal size? And I just can't get there.
We need an abjurer to hang out with the party for a weekend.
Yeah, right.
And then when you have to roll, they'll just do the boogity woogity and make the die roll in your favor.
All right. Anything else, Tickles?
Yeah, on my bonus action, I'm gonna have my Eldritch Cannon shoot Asim McGee for leaving.
You're gonna shoot who?
I'm gonna shoot Vincent if he's still there.
Grandpa.
You can't see him.
He's gone.
Well,
He walked
I'm
out,
gonna-
went around the corner.
There is
You know
a
what?
rather angry Dracolich,
It's
though.
like, bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
no, I don't like that. I don't
He's
like
like,
that.
he's
at
like,
all.
fine, I can't teleport. I'll just walk.
The only problem is, though, is that we're in an unknown tower, but I'm pretty sure full of undead, which really fucking sucks.
I'm gonna go chase after him.
Okay.
5 feet.
Bad idea.
Okay.
I'm invisible.
Not after you cast the spell. You're not.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Hi, Dracolich. Let's be friends. Can I animal handle this thing?
Nope.
No.
Because it is
God dang
undead,
it.
and dragons are not animals.
I want a class where I can just tame anything. It's like a bard that just wants to seduce everything.
There's no such thing.
I will make a class.
There's a reason for that. It's because people kept on trying to tame everything.
I will make it happen one day.
It's D&D, not Pokemon Go.
I will make you whatever I want.
And I'm not making a Pokemon Master class. I'm sorry.
Please.
Kyo.
Well,
Tickles isn't even going to shoot from there. I'm sad.
I can't.
Really
I've
hope
used an
this
action
isn't-
to enlarge.
Oh, yeah.
isn't
right.
gonna waste my only 6th level, but I think it's worth a try. So, Kyo is going to smack both of her hands down onto the floor. And as she does, a rumbling is going to happen on one side of that vat. She's casting Bones of the Earth, and she is going to raise 6 pillars. Kind of in the, oh, that's not a ruler. Well, that's good enough. Right where I scribbled all over the map is where the 6 pillars are going to appear,
Okay.
attempting to upend that vat
And tip it.
and pour its contents right at that Dracolich.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, there's no weight
This
limit
is-
on those pillars, which is
And
neat.
these pillars are not manipulating the earth underneath it. It's creating these, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
The earth is just the point that they emerge from.
Okay. That's all I knew. 'Cause like I didn't know if you were trying to like meld the stone or anything. That give me one moment here. Okay. So the vat begins to tip as the light kind of goes within. As it gets to about almost a 45-degree angle, the light dies off. And then the vat falls over and just spills this cloudy white liquid on the floor. So let me mark the location here. Yeah. Shitty drawing.
I like that shitty drawing. It's really nice.
It's
It
beautiful.
brings out the color, you know.
So that's the effective range of what spills out.
Okay. Perfect.
What does it do?
And I think
Doesn't really seem to be
Because-
doing anything to the Dracolich. The Dracolich kind of looks down at it and like brings up its claws a bit, but
it's gonna play in the puddle, right?
splashing
It's
it.
technically stunned
Is it-
for one turn. It's playing in the puddle.
Is it like a cat with
Um,
water on the counter? Is that what we see?
I don't like being in perfect breath weapon clump radius, so I think I'm gonna move. And I think I'm gonna move this way. 15, 20. I'm gonna stop right here because I don't know what
Right.
that creature there is.
And as you run out, there are these two armored skeletons that have like this white, like not white, but like this yellow, like arcanic aura kind of like emanating off of them. What's up?
Oh, hello, guys.
And as like
Hello?
you kind of you break the doorway, they kind of just like their heads just turn and just like look right at you.
I think Keo, in a bit of surprise, is gonna call out, bad, we have bad over here.
We have bad.
That is an accurate description.
Tashara.
Oh,
Yay, Tartar!
debating.
Quick, do cleric things.
Debating on doing cleric things or just attacking.
Oh my god, guys, is this our first battle ever where we have a full-blown healer fighting alongside us?
It's funny you think she's a healer.
Kind of.
Cleric does
Cleric
not
does
mean
cleric.
healer.
You have duties, woman. I don't know.
You also already know cleric doesn't heal stupid.
I will applaud you guys on your gutsiness of just like deciding to teleport to the center of the like just right into the heart of the enemy's location. I mean, that was
If you're
It's
That's
not
how
like
pissed
it's not
I
like
am.
we haven't done it before.
if we're gonna
Okay.
pick a fight, we may as well make sure we're gonna pick a good fight.
true.
Did
I
we
mean,
do that with the jar, the
Idiot.
giant brain jar?
As a player, I know that was probably really stupid, but in story as the character, it was logical to like, no more bloodshed. Fuck this guy. This ends now. So.
In an attempt to end the battle quickly, we're going to go ahead and cast Flame Strike at 5th level on the dragon. Draco Lich.
Lami strike.
Flammy Strike!
Okay.
Bay.
So I need a dexterity saving throw.
A dexterity saving throw versus fire.
Fire and radiant.
Fire and Radiant.
That's crazy good.
That is going to be a natural 20 for 20.
Okay. So obviously it's very safe. But it'll take half damage. So oh my god. 22 fire damage,
22 fire damage.
which will take half of.
Okay, so that wasn't half. That was
No, that was full damage.
okay.
And second math say 14 radiant full damage, so you take half of that too.
Okay.
Assuming he's not weak to radiant.
They are not weak to radiant.
Sadness.
Very few things in this game are weak to radiant.
Which is dumb when they're undead.
Though in my game, or in like my campaigns, liches are weak to radiant because of the corruption and everything they have to go through in order to become a lich.
Thank
Um, anything else?
Just double checking my abilities to make sure I don't have a bonus action I want to do. No, I am going to yes. Oh, I don't know where I want to move. I'll shift to here. So I'm kind of hopefully hiding behind the knocked over cauldron a bit.
Okay.
To get the cauldron between me and the Draco Lich.
So you're kind of like hiding behind the stones at the moment that uplifted the
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, how tall are those pillars?
They are 30 feet in height, and there is 6 of them, all kind of
And
clumped together.
They're all surrounding the cauldron there.
No, they are basically, if I can select the
They're
ruler this
they're
time
all
instead of
clumped
the
at
scribble.
pretty much in one area, pushing it up.
Yeah, they're in these 6 squares here.
Oh, so I'm in the
So,
square with them, so I can't move one back.
Would they provide total cover from the Draco Lich currently?
Well, if it spits in your direction, it's aiming into the cauldron.
Yeah, Like you guys pretty much have have cover from its breath weapon from on that side, combined with the cauldron on its side and the stone pillars. It technically cannot see you at this point in time.
That's cute.
The cameras are switched for Zora and I.
No, it's not.
No?
I don't know what you're talking about.
False news.
There's
Fake news.
nothing. Nope.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
I read it on Facebook, so it must be fake.
I mean, yeah.
I can guarantee if you're on Facebook, it's fake.
Well, so the pillars do have an AC and an HP. I'll just keep track of that here on paper in case they start to crumble.
Okay. Anything else, Tashara?
No, that's everything.
Okay, give me one moment. Popping this out again. Okay, so okay. So I need everyone, even if you're behind total cover invisible, to make some wisdom saving throws here.
Yay.
Ash and Tarshara have +5 currently.
And then I also have an advantage from a racial. Great.
Is it wisdom?
Wisdom, yeah. I'll go around the proverbial table here.
All right. Sorry. Sorry, Ash.
Ash, what'd you get?
Well, hold on. I'm gonna re-roll. Because that was a natural one.
Can you re-roll?
How do you
I
re-
can. I have Indomitable.
Okay.
Yep.
Probably a good idea.
Oh, thank God. Okay. +5. 19.
19. You
Oh my God.
barely make it.
Whew.
So you are immune to this effect for the next 24 hours.
Oh, thank God.
I love how he says if this
Callistra.
effect and doesn't say it. Callistra.
14.
14. Okay, you
14.
are frightened.
I have a bow. That's not the worst thing that's happened today.
Do I have
Unless it's the frightened that makes you run away.
of a
They
moonbeam?
got rid of that. It no longer makes you flee.
You just can't move near them.
Standard fright doesn't make you flee, but there is certain abilities even in 5e.
Yeah,
that
there's
add
certain
that as a
abilities.
stipulation.
Yeah, this isn't. This
Hey,
is
hey.
just standard fear.
If it just imposes the frightened condition, then you
As
just
long
can't.
as it is not the dragon fear from Dragonlance, life is fine.
I wish it
Oh,
was
God.
Dragon Fear from
F that-
Dragonlance.
F that noise,
Nope.
dude.
I mean, we may still get that. They're working on a lot of Dragonlance adjacent things.
Yeah,
right
they
now.
are.
Oh God. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not
Galdros.
hopeful.
Okay, wisdom save.
Yep.
Well, that's going to be just gigantic numbers. 30.
Yeah, you're fine. Keo,
Here, I thought my 23 was awesome.
you're fine. Tashara,
I rolled okay, so it was a 26.
Jesus Christ, you're fine. Rose,
17.
you are frightened.
All right, so I'm not gonna get close to the. I wasn't gonna get close to the dragon anyway, so.
You are spooked. And Tickles.
I rolled a 1.
Tickles
You don't have Indomitable either?
I have resilience.
is
So that gives me a 9.
Oh.
spooked.
Indomitable's a feat, though, isn't it?
No, it's a oh, you know what?
Fighter
I think
ability,
it's a
right?
it might be it's fighter, but I think it's specific to Battlemaster now that I think about it.
I was gonna say it's something specific to you because
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was just straight up fighter, but never mind. I now that I think about it, I think it's
I
just for
think
Battlemaster.
I think straight fighter gets at a later level. I think that's the difference.
Maybe, yeah, and I know that Tiggles has triple classed, so dang it.
Yeah, I'm fighter 8.
All right. Trogdor. Gonna mosey on over here, sort of blocking Tickles' path.
I do have it. Oops.
Yeah, pure fighters get indomitable at 9.
You're 8, aren't you?
What?
I'm 8. I'm level 8. I'm like, you fucking bastard. Of course the game would do that to me.
So it leans in for a moment and kind of just like looks Tickles in the eye.
Just don't speak at me. Just don't talk to me. It makes it weird.
Gun rats.
It talks to me. I don't like this.
Did it say Gunrat in a disgusted voice?
I've been looking forward to this.
Why? Do I remember you?
I remember you.
What did I do?
Kind of like snarls at you. Like inhales a bit.
Oh, please tell me before you.
Then he lets out a line of like electricity
Come on,
with a
man.
breath weapon. So going as Tickles as the center.
Of course.
A 5-foot wide line. Goes what
That's
for
not good.
90 feet?
Oh, damn. Does Keo just make it out of that?
Just makes it out.
Yeah, Keo is standing on like the square next to the lightning.
All her fur is gonna stand on end.
Does that guy get hit too?
Nah.
No.
He's out of it.
He's out of it.
He's on the other side of the lightning.
Yeah, it travels down the path like directly between us.
Yeah.
I gotta refresh. Everything's all.
I think
square
the
blocks.
only ones who are going to need to make the save here are oh no, because it's a 5-foot wide line.
Yeah, it's 5 feet wide.
Yeah.
No,
pretty much.
the reason why I asked is because if it's 5 feet wide, it hits the corner.
It'll hit
here,
yeah.
which should technically block Keo from being affected.
Yep. The line would collide with that. It would. I think it would collide with this too, is it because it's hitting the corner right here as well. Like it's hitting that. It's coming through that corner as well.
So it's only me.
And I think Shara, if it's 5 foot wide,
Yeah,
No,
I think Tashara would get hit as well.
because
Okay.
I'm right on that. I'm right on that corner.
Yeah.
So if it hits that corner and gets bounced back, I'm
Really
within
doesn't
range.
like me.
So I need Tashara and Gunrat to give me dex saving throws.
I can do that. I'm very proficient as a dexterity type mouse. You know?
Char,
That's-
you get a +5.
All right, where am I at here? Dex is. I got a 5 in that. That's
That's
great.
a 27.
Nice.
Thank you for the +5.
That is a 19.
Okay.
And I'm resistant to electrical. I'm saying it now.
Oh, nice. Quarter
Going
damage.
with the armor.
Quarter damage. I
I
like
am not resistant to electricity.
I got spiritual armor from a celestial forge.
Look, man.
Needed it.
Still waiting for my bullet to hit Vincent, okay? It's been a while.
he's gonna be like, like a couple of days later, just going like, Those damn fools, and then bang. It's like, what the hell?
They're going, son of a bitch. Maybe we'll make him come find us.
It's like Gunratch.
You just get a notification. Vincent will remember this.
I know, right?
That's fine with me. Apparently, this dragon remembers me for some reason.
I'm pretty sure
probably
it
killed it.
was one of the dragons that we murdered, and you got the last shot on it.
I wonder if the other one's going to be the
There's
first
like
dragon.
Dragons we fought.
The
We-
question Tickles needs to start asking is, have I shot you before?
Okay, so Tickles,
Okay.
you are going to take a total of 76 points of electricity damage
Holy
or lightning
crap.
damage.
26?
76.
76. Jeez.
Tashara, you're going to
Okay.
take a quarter of that because you save for half and you are resistant. So it's half of half.
Wait, hold on.
76.
19.
I
I want
didn't-
to take 19.
I didn't save that? Okay.
No, you didn't save that. You
Okay,
took the
so
full brunt of
76.
76.
Oh, that's great. Hold on. Minus 60.
And it destroys that one pillar when it collides with it.
Okay. And then this one minus
Come on.
60. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Do I remember you? Because that kind of hurt.
Have I ever told you hello?
I need hearing.
Or did I ever
10
ask
HP.
for your name and you didn't respond?
10 HP. I forgot we had 10 HP.
Ash.
Okay.
Oh,
By
wait,
the
hold
way,
on. I gotta make a roll.
by the way, that was 12d10 damage.
Jeez.
Get this thing away from me. Hold on.
Jeebus.
I gotta make a roll real quick before Ash goes.
Go for it.
Okay, you're good. I rolled a 21.
Well, what does that mean?
All right, Ash.
Okay, so
I assume that was a concentration roll, right?
Yes.
I don't think you are good. I think you lose concentration.
Yeah, because can you beat 76 damage on a concentration?
Well, it's half the damage taken, so the DC is 38.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You-
Then
you-
no.
you-
You're
yeah,
small
like,
again.
Yeah, this is again. It is impossible for you to beat a 38.
I don't
didn't know
I
how it
don't know
works. I thought you said
with some of these save rolls, maybe not.
Well, I mean, no. Technically, this is what I do as a DM. If you had rolled a 20, which would be a failure since you don't have the bonus to actually do it,
Yeah.
the 20 elevates the failure to a success. So you'd have a 1 in 20 chance of
Oh, see-
actually.
See, you're
Not-
nice. You're nicer than I am.
You know what? Hey, if the dice gods smile on you, I will appease them and let whatever they decide happen. But I mean, if it doesn't, then you're a crispy chew.
okay, so
I need you to get up in this dragon's face, please, so I can have pack tactics and not die.
girl, what do I always do? Get up in its face.
I
Well,
love
you also have Keo in the back screaming problem.
That's
Okay.
that's a paladin style problem.
That's a
That's
paladin.
paladin's job.
Yeah, that's a holy issue. I don't deal with holy.
That
issues.
sounds like Caldross work.
You do not
There's
have a
random
character,
on-
don't worry about
You
it.
guys are assuming I don't want to fight the Draco Lich?
There's
Okay.
random undead harassing our mage. Can you
So
There's giant undead right in front of me.
It's a dragon and a skeleton.
So from my back, I unsheath my shiny new greatsword known as the Eclipse. And I am actually going to keep it in its greatsword form. And because I'm trying to reread like some of the stuff you gave me. So as it becomes unsheathed, don't know if I go magic girl, but everyone who can see Ash right now sees this dark shroud just start to envelop all around her, and you can somewhat see her still, but it's a little difficult. You know I'm there, but you just see the shroud just swirling constantly around her with this blade out.
She looks a bit like when you look at her, it's a bit disorienting.
Okay, I guess she's like embraced her vampire side.
Do you displacer cloak her with her sword?
No, it's not a displacer cloak.
No.
I swear to God, Rojan.
What?
And
Nothing.
I can
Just keep going.
easily get up in its business. And I'm gonna go ahead and try this bad boy out. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Did not put it on my sheet yet. I probably should have done that, but what is it? It's a plus 13. Okay, let's see here. Ugh, and of course the first one's low. Dirty 20.
That's low.
I rolled a 7.
7 gets
Oh
you
my
a
God,
dirty 20.
7.
Fucking fighters. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Feel that.
So let's see here. So that's 2d6 here. Now does this do both necrotic and radiant damage at the same time?
No. Not when it's in this form. In this form, it's only radiant.
It's only radiant.
It only does the radiant side of the swords.
Okay.
Because the necrotic side is what's giving you the shroud.
Now, if I do, that makes sense. When I do my 2d6, is that just purely radiant damage? Or is there radiant damage on top of it?
No, it's just purely radiant damage. You don't strike with slashing. It's a radiant blade.
Okay.
Did you just give her my own version of my Suba sword, but different?
No.
Okay, so that is 18 radiant. Since it doesn't do slashing.
What sword are you talking about, Groudon?
I had a necrotic and a radiant blade from season 1.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, but it's different.
I know it's different, but I was like, but why though?
Because it's cool, man.
That's right. That's true. It's cool.
Totally fits my vampirism.
So jelly.
Okay.
I am. And then I'm also going to, just because I can. Oh God, I don't have my list out. I'm gonna have to go. Oh God. Where is it? Hold on. I got this. It's cool.
Okay.
It's been so long. Why didn't I have this sheet out? Oh God. Okay. Oh, I doubt it will. Nope, can't do that. Nope. Okay, none of these are all useless against a Dracolich. Okay, I won't do that then. Okay, so I'm gonna go in for my second attack then.
Okay.
Oh, math. Uh, 32.
Jesus. I'm sorry, that just doesn't hit.
Damn it. I'll try again. Okay. That is 16 more damage.
Okay.
How tall is this guy?
He's huge.
He is.
Yeah.
Probably take some effort to kind of climb up on him.
He's getting
you can try.
I'll wait till my next turn. It's fine. It's cool.
What is with
Trying
our
to stage this
fighters
guy.
and climbing on shit bigger than they are?
Because it's cool, man.
Fighters are literally 10-year-olds that just want to climb the biggest thing they see.
Yeah.
It's like our fighters just have this bad habit of just climbing onto
I
monsters.
don't want to climb things. I don't want to climb that. I just want to get away from it.
You did when you were in a craft.
You know what?
Look,
My
the
next
crowd
rider
would
is going to be a
ride that thing.
tabaxi just for that reason.
Okay.
Next one is a 27.
27 will definitely hit.
It's oh god, math. 9. Oh, that's 18.
18.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to stab it so hard to where I get its attention.
Okay.
Your information, Krath was a paladin.
Well, yeah, Nekrath was a paladin.
Not a fighter.
Yeah, you definitely upset it.
Good. Good.
So after you make your attacks, it's going to use the legendary action
Oh, balls. Okay.
to
I didn't
make
know they have that.
I'm scaroused.
to make a wing attack.
Oh.
So I'm going to need both Tickles and Ash to give me dexterity saving throws.
It is not my day. The dex.
Yep.
Oh, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was a dex, you said?
Dex.
I was reading stuff.
I got a
character
19.
Who dis? That's what I got. That is 19.
Okay. Both of you fail.
Oh my god. Oh, I am taking this.
You're
sucker
both
with-
going to take 11 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
And it's
Wing
going to fly up 20 feet.
No, I want to grab it. Reaction to grab.
You're knocked prone. You
You're
can't.
knocked prone.
You could
can
like
reach from the
you
floor.
could flail at your hand at it, but it isn't really going to do much. So I know there's the wing. All right, the spooky boys that Keo was yelling about.
They're like free lunch.
Right?
You know, I think they would have just stayed there if Q just didn't go in there. There's a fight going on. They're like, it's probably our boss doing something, you know.
Yeah, I knew that, but Keo didn't know they were even there.
Is this the spell I want? Oh, it is
God.
most definitely the spell I want.
I don't like that idea.
Yeah.
Keo, can I get a Constitution saving throw?
No.
Oh, I mean, you're gonna have to give it to me anyway.
Oh, actually, she's not bad at that. Okay, yeah, you can have one. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Sorry, my dice were thrown at me.
All right. So you are going to take 22 points of necrotic damage
Okay.
as it reaches out and casts blight.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's not a nice spell. Why would
No,
you
it's
do
not.
that?
No, that spell.
I'm waiting until I can cast it. I got one more. I got 2 more levels in Warlock to go before I can cast that spell.
Good thing I had that temp HP.
And the other one is going to come up to Keo as well and do the exact same thing.
I don't think he wants to.
Actually, no,
I
he
think
doesn't have
he-
to move. He could just stand there and cast it because it's a range. It's not even a touch. So can I get another save?
I guess.
I guess.
Oh, yes, you can. 23 this time.
23. Jesus Christ, you are so lucky you saved on this.
Oh my gosh.
And the last time I heard those words, it was like finger of death or something horrible.
Yeah,
All right.
and it killed Zale anyway.
So if you didn't save, you were about to take 49 points of damage. But you only take half of that.
Yeah, that still hurts a lot though.
Yeah, it's like only, and like when you mention anything past 10 is just like not good.
And then one is going to move down this way. And this one is going to move here. Rose.
All right, so I know Keo's in trouble, and I can't unfortunately move in the direction of where it's closest to Keo because the dragon's there, because I'm frightened. And is this technically the first round of actual combat?
Yes, this is the first round of initiative.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to ask because if it's not, then I can't dread ambush. So
No,
I just wanted to
no,
make sure.
this is the first round of initiative.
All right, cool. So then, as a bonus action, you know the drill. Oh, where'd my character sheet go? Oh,
Do I know the drill though?
It's what I always do and what I always complain about.
It's been 9 months. I mean,
It's like give me large maps so I can do long distance shenanigans.
for which I will always reply no.
I know. I mean, I'm still gonna ask.
I'm not going to make a 30-mile long map just so you can snipe people from 10 miles away.
It's not 30 miles. It's 360 feet if we're gonna be accurate.
I might as well be scrolling through a 3-mile map at that point in time.
So I'm gonna do Zephyr Strike. So I get I get an extra 30 feet of movement.
Why do people keep on getting swapped?
I think this time it was my fault.
Yeah.
My Zoom like crashed for a split second.
Yeah,
Man, everyone got moved around this time.
Yeah, Zoom did a thing.
It's
Alright,
directly
so-
proportional to who joined the call first.
I don't like being joined.
Like pink giant 30, 60. Then I have 10 from the dread ambush, so that's 70 feet. So I can move there, there, and do I have line of sight from there? Yes, I do. I see Keo, and there's a thing attacking Keo. And since I don't know there's more than one thing attacking Keo, I don't know that thing is there.
Yeah.
So that thing is gonna get rafflecoptered.
Well, you need to move.
I know. I just wanted to make sure I knew where I was moving to. So, and alrighty. So I'm going to attack. That's going to be a bracer use.
What'd you roll?
Rolled a 1.
No, shoot Keo. What can go wrong?
I was
Please
like,
no.
that's definitely going to be a bracer use. So let's see. So I have plus. Actually.
Yeah, we did a Freaky Friday episode. That was one of the
Actually,
extra life milestones last year.
Did Tershar bless Rose? Because I remember I thought I saw something about you blessing, or you were gonna bless.
It was for initiative.
It was for initiative.
Oh, okay.
And vigilance blessing for initiative,
Okay, never mind then.
which does last until you use it. So next initiative.
Gotcha. Alrighty, so then I wouldn't have did that. So that's gonna be a 28 and a 26 on the 2 regular arrows, which are going to be radiant shots.
Those will hit.
Okay, and those are both going to be D10 and a D8 each. Twice. Ooh, max damage on that one. 9 plus 12.
21.
And then these are going to be 10s. Ooh, so 21 and 7.
You say 21 and 7?
17.
17, so 38.
Alrighty, and
That's
it's
38 radiant, you said?
Yep, it's radiant. And then this is the Dread Ambush shot, and I'm not going to bother wasting a spell slot on a smite because it doesn't look like it's all that powerful. And Dread Ambush is, let's see, does a 17 hit it?
Yes, it does.
Nice. So that is going to be there. Okay. 8, 6. That's going to be 14. And I don't have Hex up, so I don't have to worry about that. And the Zephyr Strike does an additional D8 on the Dread Ambush shot, because that's what I usually do for it. So this is going to be another 3 points of damage, and that's force.
Force?
Yep.
Let me see here. No resistance to the force, okay. All right, Keldros.
Dookie dookie. So, all right, how high is the ceiling in this?
It's about 40, 45 feet up.
Okay, and he went 20 feet up.
He went 20 feet up.
Is that 20 feet to his back?
No, 20 feet straight up, not 20 feet backwards.
No. Like 20 feet to the top of his back.
What do you mean?
If you were to take a measurement from the floor to the top of his back, how high is that?
Is for a dragon?
Yes. Where he is currently positioned.
Oh,
He's asking how tall the dragon is, and that add that with 20 feet.
I would guess 30 to 35 feet. So I'd imagine this thing's 10 to 15 feet
okay.
tall.
So, huge creatures are anywhere from 16 to 32 feet tall. So he's probably pushing about 25.
Okay. So, first things first. I'm going I'm going to move up. My movement speed is doubled, so I should have 60 feet.
Yep, because you have haste.
Yep. I'm going to move there. I'm going to reach down and touch Ash and cast haste on her. Mark that off.
No one just wants to touch me today.
Yeah,
Touchy.
you're the one everybody touches. Get used to it.
I mean, I have that effect on people, I guess.
Look, I tried to help, okay? I got my shit kicked in.
I know, I'm sorry. I distracted him for you.
Thanks. Thanks. For now.
All right, so there's no way I can melee attack him from here, correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
If I were to use Misty Step with 30-foot range, could I be on top of his back?
I would give you the chance to Misty Step up and like maybe grapple onto him. Let's see. No, you could definitely Misty Step and stand on his back.
Okay, then I shall do that for my bonus action. That off. Okay. Any rolls you need me to make or anything?
Put you right here just so I can still see the dragon.
That's fair.
Just a dexterity check to balance once you get on top of him.
Okay. I mean, not where I wanted a nat 20 to happen, but I'll take it because
Hey, you have your footing on the back of back of the dragon.
Hey.
I will definitely take it.
He braced himself between like a hole in the back of the rib cage.
Yeah.
He's got like his foot like wrapped around one of the ribs.
Yep.
So let's see here. According to my new very, very amazing weapons.
Mm-hmm.
I get some fun stuff.
Please do.
Are you going to use the bonus action to activate it into the Avenger?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. I have it sort of board still. This is how I want to play it out. So with my hasted action, I will do a 2 attacks. It will be one with the sword and then one with the shield.
Okay.
And I'm going to start with, well, let's see here. I'm going to start with the sword.
Okay. Slashy.
Clickety clackety, roll to attack me.
Yep.
27 to hit.
27 will most
Oh, wait,
definitely
I have
hit.
advantage. I have advantage.
You have
So
advantage,
Just in case
yep.
it's not 20. Okay, no, not a nat 20. So, yeah, 27.
No, his blade allows him advantage on undead.
That's cool.
So 27 will hit.
Okay. And this is longsword, one-handed. I have improved divine smite. I'm going to. No, I didn't bring out. Okay, I'll just use these d8s. I'm gonna dump a first level divine smite into it as well.
Okay.
Do you need? You said you don't need radiant and slashing damage. Right?
No, not in this case.
Hey, Rojan, do those undead things that are next to Keo, can they see invisible?
You don't know.
I don't know. Well, because if they couldn't see me, I have advantage, and I wouldn't have used my bracer to re-roll the 1. That's why I asked.
Oh.
That's going to be 29 damage overall.
29.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to swing with my shield, and as I swing with my shield, the spikes are going to come out.
Okay. No, they don't. They can't see invisibility. So you can just hold on to the bracer charge.
That's going to be a 30 to hit, so I'm going to guess that hits.
Yeah, that hits by 11.
Good damn.
What is the damage on the shield?
It's a normal shield Like it's like your average shield, so it's about a D8.
Okay, cool. Oh, I get improved divine smite on this
Yeah.
too.
You can smite. You
'Cause
can
it's a
smite
melee
with the
attack.
shield. But you have the spikes out, right? You have
Yeah.
the spikes out. It's a D10 then.
Oh, sweet.
Jeez. I will impale you with my shield and then pass radiant damage through you.
First level divine smite on this as well.
And he's got to make the save, correct?
Yeah, hold on 1 second though. 19 plus it gets my this one. Okay, this is actually going to be really important here. Considering this is like one weapon at sometimes or two weapons at sometimes, are they both considered part of my hex weapon?
Depending on how you have it set up. If it's sword and board, it's just the sword. If it's combined to the vengeance, then it's the entire thing.
Okay, so in that case, the 2 hit would have been lower, but not low enough for it not to hit. But the damage would be 25 total damage.
Okay.
Now, because I hit it with the sword first, it has disadvantage on the save.
Yes, it does.
If I'm reading this correct, against the
it's
poison.
Yep. And because I rolled it, and he doesn't even need disadvantage. He fails the saving throw.
So he is now poisoned, regardless of resistance.
Yep.
Can be poisoned?
Because of the iron dust that he has on the spikes, it causes a poison effect against undead because it weakens them.
That is dope.
It's dope.
It's like a poison and parasite inside undead. I like it.
Okay.
So that was movement, both actions, and bonus action. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna try to hold on tight now.
Good, you better.
I'm hoping to bring this guy down to the ground next time.
Moments. What does poison do? Has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, which is a huge plus for everyone. All right, back to the top of the order with Callistra.
Alrighty. They seem to have that well in hand. Where did I lose the other one to? Okay, there it is. Oh, it is a reach weapon. How convenient. Okay.
The spear?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
So
you know, because you have a pole arm, you don't have a spear. That would be a 10-foot reach.
well then, I shall help the Keo. So move there. Switch the weapons out. And one of those. Okay. You know, I haven't used this thing in so long, I have to remember what all the damage numbers on it is. Okay. That is an 18 on the die, so that crits.
That definitely hits.
Yeah, 30. No, sorry, 29 to hit.
Yeah. That'll hit.
And that's a crit because of my extended range. I need a d10. And a pair of d6s. So 10, 12, 22, plus another 12 is
34.
4 plus whatever I roll. Okay. Plus another 14.
So 48.
Okay. Second swing. Ew, that's low. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a big dragon. I assume he'll.
Oh no,
hit-
he's
No,
not. No, she's not attacking the dragon. She's attacking the undead guys.
I'm
Oh,
saving a Q over here. 17 damage on the second one.
All right, and that one causes him to just crumple at his feet or at your feet.
Oh,
Cool. Then I'm going to swing around and throw the spear at the other one's chest.
Okay.
that's right. You can like retrieve that thing, right?
No, it does an explosion when it impacts, though,
Mm-hmm.
I can imbue that for you.
which is why I have a habit of throwing it.
You technically can't
18 to
imbue it
hit?
because it's already a magic item.
Oh, come on.
18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Okay, so the I need to say a DC 17 dex save.
It will be a 19.
Okay, so it isn't knocked prone. The 8, 9, 17 plus 6, 23 damage from the spear itself,
Okay.
and the explosion still goes off. Six, 9. Another 15 thunder from the explosion.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, no.
Right. Vincent somewhere. Tickles.
This dragon doesn't have like a 40-foot reach, does it? If I move.
No.
Just that simple. No.
I mean, you don't
Okay.
know. It can have extendo claws. I mean, it's undead.
Detach every limb from its body, holding everything. All right.
Stop looking at my notes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I won't look at him. I promise. All right.
Uh,
I'm going to.
Stand up is half movement.
I know. Here's a question: if I Zephyr Strike, can I move 30 feet? Is that possible? If I use my main.
If you use your
movement-
action to use Zephyr Strike.
No. The Zephyr Strike is a bonus action.
Okay, so you stand up, use bonus action, which allows you to move double your movement.
No, it's not double. Zephyr Strike gives you 30 extra movement. And
So-
as long as the Zephyr Strike is up, any movement you do after that does not provoke.
Okay, so you stand up, so you have 15 left. Use Zephyr Strike that adds 30, so you have 45 feet of movement.
Okay. Now, is standing up an action?
It's half your movement.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a movement action, but it takes half your movement.
You know what?
Wait, no, because what's your movement speed? Your movement speed is 25, right? 'Cause
25, yes.
25. Okay.
That'd be 55. Anyway, that's not what I want to do. That was just a question. Yeah, I'm going to use my actual bonus action to hex the dragon.
Okay.
I'm going to assume it's immune to a necrotic, so I'm not going to do that. But I want it to have the strength as the hex.
You want strength as the hex?
Yes, please. And
Okay.
I'm going to shoot it with my pistol, and I'm going to use a point of grit for winged shots. I'm going to bring it up. And since Kaldros is on top of the dragon, I get pack tactics.
Technically, this is correct.
Yep. And which is good because 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Okay. Give me a moment here. It is immune to necrotic, right?
They are resistant to necrotic.
Oh, okay. I can actually do some kind of damage. That's fine with me. That's a 6 on the necrotic. And what was my damage for this again? Hold on. I wrote notes.
For what pistol are you using?
Celestial.
The Celestial Pew Pew.
Yeah. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. It's a 1d10 plus 8. Where the hell's my 10?
Will it absorb the dragon if he kills it?
You don't know.
We'll find out.
The whole explanation on the pistol hasn't been really revealed yet. Because he's only got one half of it.
I know. All I know is I kill things, and if it has an affinity, it's absorbed. That's it. All right, hold on. So that one's going to be a 6 plus an 8. My brain hurts. 14.
Okay, so it's 6. Separate it out for me. So because he is resistant to the necrotic damage, so he takes 6 necrotic, 8 piercing.
No. So it's 6 necrotic, and I just did 14 piercing there.
Oh, 14 piercing. Gotcha.
Yes. And I need a strength saving throw.
A strength saving throw?
Yep. With disadvantage.
So that is going to be a 19.
I think that makes it. Give me a moment. That does make it. I won, you bastard. All right. And that was the first shot. I'm going to shoot again. Yay. Don't you love being a fighter?
Are you going to use winged shot again, or are you just
Yes,
doing
I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring this son of a bitch down.
You're trying just to knock him down.
Yes, I'm gonna try. Hold on. How many points do I have? That was 1. Okay, I have 3 in total. I have 2 more shots. All right, here we go again. That is a natural 20.
Very nice.
32 hits. I forgot what the brute
Okay,
thing is.
so what's your damage normally on your weapon? It's a D10 plus what?
That would be a 8.
8. So the total damage for the physical is 18. What's the and since he's hexed, what's the max damage on your hex?
6.
Max damage is 6 on that. Okay. Now what you do is you roll the damage again.
Okay.
And you would add on top of that.
Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it's very hard to determine dice. Okay. And you said roll another d10?
Yeah, so you roll a d10, add your now you just do your normal attack damage.
Okay. 5 plus 8. Or is it just 5?
So no, it's 5 plus 8, so it's 13.
Okay. All right. So I rolled that. And I rolled, hold on. I rolled another 6 for necrotic.
Another 6 for
hex.
necrotic, okay.
And I need another strength saving throw at disadvantage.
He would fail, but I'm going to use a legendary resistance to ensure that he succeeds.
Okay. Well, guess what? We're going to do it again. This is my last shot. Okay, 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Give me that. Okay. And the grab 5 plus 18 for the piercing shot.
5 plus 18.
Not 18. 5 plus 8. Sorry.
So 13.
Yes, and 4 for the hex.
4 for the hex.
And one last chance. Add a saving throw, please.
Okay, give me a second here.
All right.
All right, and it's at disadvantage.
Yep.
And he is going to be in 18.
Matches. You son of a bitch. Okay.
All right.
All right, and then as a free action, I'm gonna be like, "What's your name?"
Keo, your turn.
Well, I think it's about time that my fire doggo joined the fray.
Yeah, he's only been
So
sitting off to
Keo-
the side over here.
Yeah. Keo's gonna use her action to burn a wild shape slot to summon it, but she's gonna summon it right beside this guy, because when it appears, an explosion goes off, and I need him to make a dexterity save for me.
A dexterity save. That is going to be a 19.
18, that matches. So is that half or nothing? Let's see. That's the wrong character sheet. That's the wrong page of the right character sheet. Let's see. Make the save or take the damage. Okay, so he saved, so he takes no damage from that.
Okay.
Which is unfortunate, but that's okay. And then Keo's gonna look over at Callistra, who just kind of swooped in and killed the dude that was like right in front of her. Melee combat seems quite effective, doesn't it? Let us give it a try. And she's going to crack her knuckles, and flame is going to emerge from her mane and kind of spiral down her arm to coalesce in her hand as she does the old Cassius special.
Fireball.
Cass Flame Blade
Aww.
at 8th level.
I was gonna say the Cassius special, awaken an elder god in the world.
No,
Yep.
not that special.
Not
the other
that
special.
the other
I love
special.
that
Or
special.
32 magical items in a backpack and never once look at them.
Okay, not that special. This special.
That's not a dog.
Okay, one of the Cassius specials, and the fire kind of coalesces in her hand and creates this blade that is, it kind of resembles like a Dao broadsword. It's a one-handed weapon that starts thin at the hilt and goes
Mhm.
wider at the end with kind of a pointed arch on its spine. It's like a falchion, but better. And with that in hand, she's going to box this guy in. But she has no actions left, so that is the end of her turn.
Okay. Tashara.
Tar.
We're going to start off with my only 6th level spell. We're going to heal Tickles. The full-on heal.
Oh, the heal spell. Wow.
Yeah. We're going to drop the heal spell on Tickles. So that's 70 hit points.
Oh, thank Lord. 70 beautiful hit points. I'm missing 1 hit point, but that's okay. I'll ask for it later.
So, I need healing.
I need healing.
That's only 1. So now that she's looking a lot better,
Oh, thank God.
do I have line of sight on Keo from here?
You would.
It look- Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I can see that she's hurt. I'm assuming. Hold on, 60 feet. What do I need to move to be within 60 feet? I am within 60 feet. Okay. So I will use Healing Light, which is a bonus action on Keo, which is an ability, not a spell.
Warlock.
we'll use 2d6 on her. And do I add anything? I don't think I add anything, so it's 10 hit points back to Keo.
Okay.
I appreciate that because I meant to use a potion on my turn and forgot. So
That's okay. We're giving you healing. And action, bonus action. And then we're going to just move here. Yeah, I tuck myself behind these pillars.
Okay. So I will say the pillars are a good thing right now.
Please don't look at me again.
No, it's blocking the dragon's escape because those pillars are 30
Nice.
feet. Those pillars are 30 feet in the air, and it can't wedge itself through a 10-foot gap.
Dragons, unlike cats, are not made of liquid.
That'll be the
Thank
next.
you.
Dracoliches, unlike most, physical undead, can't worm underneath a door.
And they can't take themselves apart. Haha, that's what I always assume skeletons do.
Okay. So it can't do that.
Still didn't give me a name though.
Oh, tickles.
As it kind of just like looks down at Tickles again.
Oh, come on! What, bruh?
You should stay down.
Oh!
Healing.
Wow.
Hello, I'm
like,
over here,
it-
waving my arms on the floor. Hey,
It inhales
no.
and just lets out another lightning blast at you. But this
Wait,
thing,
what?
this thing is directed straight down on the Tickles. There's no line, there's no arc. It's just focused right on Tickles.
It hates me. What did I do to you?
You probably killed it.
Damn.
you pissed it off.
You should stay down.
No, I will not stay down, sir.
Tickles, can I get a dexterity saving throw from you?
Yes, you can. Okay, that's a better roll than last time. What did I get from that? Hold up.
Hopefully half damage.
Hopefully, you said Dex.
Dex.
Okay, that is a 24.
Okay, you save, so you're only going to take half of this.
Please don't kill me. I thought it was supposed to recharge. Isn't that what
I
dragons
did.
do?
I rolled and
Yeah,
it recharged.
He rolled the 5 or 6 and it got the recharge.
God damn it. Leave me alone, you stupid dragon. Whose family did I kill? Are you the white dragon?
No, that then you'd be after Ash.
No,
No, that's me. Hi.
Are you the dragon that I shot in the face while we were trying to go somewhere?
Are you a murder hobo?
Which
What if
dragon
this
were
is the
you?
wind dragon? What if this is the air dragon?
It's not the air dragon.
Okay.
Oh god, can you imagine?
The air dragon told us that he was just going to come back after he was killed, so I think we don't have to worry about him.
I don't know any other dragons. Unless it's
See,
someone that
there's
transformed
the-
into a
there's
dragon.
The dragons in the Golden Hills or the Gold whatever mountains.
I have killed so many
Ones in the
dragons. I can't
tunnels,
remember
yeah,
which
we
one
did.
this is.
Did
So,
The
fight
ones
some in
in
the
the
tunnels.
so you saved on this one, so you're only going to take half damage. So you're going to take,
Okay.
you're going to, I'm at half, it was 78 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh,
But-
jeez.
You saved.
Okay.
So that would be, what, 34,
Okay.
I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
Wait,
39
39.
would be-
39. Yeah, you're right.
This
39.
dragon has a vendetta against me, and I, to be honest, I'm kind of happy it does. I'm like, try again.
And then you
Do
see,
not.
you see a flash coming from its eye, like in
I
its
don't-
eye socket for just a moment.
Oh god, is it the coin?
And you, for a brief moment, remember an encounter that you had with a blue dragon out at sea.
Don't I remember this?
Was
So
that the
you
one that I
did
pulled?
shoot her before.
Was that the dragon that I had to pull the deck of many things?
No.
What blue dragon
God.
was this?
I think that was the blue dragon that was on. It was either on or we ran across when we were on the dwarf ship.
No, it wasn't the dwarf ship.
No, that was the dragon turtle. Or turtle dragon.
Okay, then what dragon am I? Then what
I
dragon
don't know this dragon. I'm just gonna be like, I still don't remember you.
Is it from your backstory?
No, it's not from my backstory.
And then
Oh God, is this? Did we fight this dragon when we sailed across? When we sailed with what's her face that tickled killed initially?
The person that that Ash tried to impersonate.
Oh God, what the hell is her name?
I got nothing. I really don't. I'm
Scarlet. Is this the one that we? Is this the one when we? Did we come across it with Scarlet when we were sailing down south?
no,
So that was
this is a very specific dragon.
I don't know.
Oh God, no! This is the sister. It's the
I was gonna
sister.
say, isn't this
It's-
the water
it's-
thing we
it's
saw that was
the
under the lake?
Sister dragon.
The genie?
It's
The
the
genie,
sister
that's
dragon.
what it was. The water genie.
God dang it.
Oh.
sister.
That's
Oh my
That's the
God.
first thing I thought of. The second you said is specifically you, I was for some weird reason my first thought was the water genie. I was like, oh, it's gotta be the water genie.
There's
But
a
I'm like, wait,
reason why it hates tickles.
Yep.
Oh, it's
That
the
bitch
sister
done
dragon.
killed her.
Wow, that was
All
so
right.
long
This is
ago.
deserved. This is
Okay.
deserved.
Okay. Backtrack. I remember you. You're going down. I killed your sister.
I'll just add a little salt. Just add a little salt.
Yeah, just make it worse.
to that
Why
open
not?
Yeah.
wound.
No. I'm gonna make it angry on purpose. Yeah, that's right. I killed your sister. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna just blast you again with lightning. She's gonna do that.
I'll feast on your young.
Ooh.
Ash, your turn.
Just has her jaw open, like, whoa.
You know what? I'm glad she
Oh.
said that. I'm glad she said that.
I'm gonna eat your kids.
So how far away is the dragon from me? 'Cause it's
20
up in
feet
the
up.
air?
20 feet
It's
up.
20 feet up. All right, fine.
Wait, doesn't Ash have Misty Step?
Yeah.
It's like, but I don't want to use it.
Oh, like,
Don't. It's a nice get out of jail free card if you need to be like, oh, I gotta back up.
Everyone's gonna climb on top of this dragon, and then it's just gonna turn over.
Right.
Yeah.
Or just
Um,
smash him into the ceiling. Look at the other.
So because she already has it on her, the shroud around her just thickens and envelops her, and she just kind of poofs where she stands and just mists all around her as she lands on top of this dragon.
All right. I need Ash to give me a dexterity check for being on top of the dragon.
I'm within range of Cal.
It's not a save. It's a check.
Damn it. Let's see here. Okay, that's still not bad. That's an 18.
You're fine.
Okay, cool.
It's not a high DC.
My dex is pretty decent anyway. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm trying to think of okay. So I want to start just hacking at its neck.
Okay.
Just want to try just cutting off this head here. Oh, low again.
95.
Oh, no.
19?
19 hits.
Oh, okay.
Just realize, everyone, when you're in high level, 19 is low.
Just I want a higher number, damn it. I want a crit. So that's 16 radiant.
Okay.
Oh, these low rolls. 21.
does it hit? Because the 19 hit.
Yep. 21 hits.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not as great. That's an 11. That's super low. That's them double ones there.
And then give me a moment. Because I know there's a thing I can do. Nah, that won't work. Okay. Yep. Let's keep going. Go ahead and just keep hacking and slashing it. Just how's it looking so far?
Like a skeleton dragon.
Okay. Are the bones cracking?
I mean, it's definitely got battle damage on it, but you're not sure if that's from you or from other fights.
Okay, that's fair. Well, that's a 14 on the die, so that's a lot.
Yeah.
Basically, so far I've realized 6. If I roll a 6 on the die, it'll still hit it. That's 18 damage.
18. Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and action surge. Okay.
Action surge.
That's the nat 20 I want to see.
Okay.
Okay, so max damage right now is 21.
21.
Oh wait, that's doubled. 21 doubled. Wait, no, we're not doing the double.
No, you don't
sorry.
you don't take it and then double it.
Got it. I'm so used to my hunter's mantle. And then
Yeah, you don't have that anymore.
No, I don't. Ooh, that's good. And that's an additional 18 on top of that.
18 on top of that for a total of 37.
Mm-hmm. Is its head coming off yet?
Nope.
Head comes off. Next
Yeah.
thing bites me.
Well, because there's something I want to do, but I have to know it's like decently, like it's got to be hurting. That's a 9, so that'll hit.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Uses. That's a 19.
19 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, do I want to take that chance?
The hit tickles? Sure, why not?
No. No, to do one of my abilities, but again, I don't know.
Don't forget, you're also hasted.
Oh shit, that's right. I can do 2 extra attacks on top of this, huh? No, wait, because I action surged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have technically 3 more attacks because I forgot about that before my action surge. So, woo!
Isn't haste just a single attack?
It's a single action.
extra
Single
attack.
attack, yeah.
It's a single
But I
action.
action surge, so do I get it again?
No. You don't
No?
you
Okay.
don't stack haste and action surge.
Damn it. Okay, so I have 2 more attacks then, with that being the case. Well, that's a 6 on the die, so what did I say? That was 19?
I think the only
it's-
it's you're the avatar of Shiva.
It's
Yeah.
just one attack.
Yeah, it's-
The action can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use object action.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't recycle your full action. Your full action inventory.
That is 19?
19 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And one more because of my haste. And that's a 12 on the die, so that'll hit.
How does 12 hit it?
Because it's 12 plus a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Plus a shit ton.
Fighter life when you're actually seeing how low you can roll on the dice.
I know, right? That is 16.
16?
I guess I'll take a chance. It doesn't say like how many times I can use it, but I'll just try anyway just to kind of test it. I want to try to use Serenity.
What does
Whereas
Serenity do?
Serenity will instantly destroy any undead if it has under 75.
Oh no, you don't
hit
have
points.
to use that. That just happens every time you land a hit on them. It has
Oh.
Serenity has a disruption enchant on it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, sweet. So it's not at 75, I take it.
It's below 75. It's been below 70. It's been below 75 for the last 4 times you hit it.
Oh, sweet. Then I would like to have Serenity. Just insta-kill it right now with a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throws DC 17. So
yes.
You don't even have to, like, those other 3 times you swung doesn't even matter. As the first time you like click into its neck, Serenity kicks off and it just turns to dust. And you and Kaldros fall to the floor. I'm gonna need dex saves from both of you.
And
Don't forget your +5.
And he's in within 5 feet. Okay, cool.
Also, haste, I think, gives you advantage on dex saves.
You're falling
This is
faster.
upsetting. I wanted to absorb the damn dragon.
You know what? Sure, let's see if I can get a nat
You wouldn't
20.
have been able to
Nope.
absorb the damn dragon anyway. It's a lich.
That
So-
is a 29.
Okay.
I would like to 3-point land this mother.
26.
Or Heroes Land. That's what I want to do. I want to do a
Okay,
Heroes
so
Land.
you both take 10 like I already have to, you both take 10 points of fall damage.
Cool.
But yeah, since it's a lich, when you technically kill it, it just goes back to its phylactery.
Yep.
Oh.
Which we don't know what the phylactery is on the dragon.
Or where the phylactery is at.
Yeah.
I like to use investigation.
All right.
Vincent just has a set of bottles that are phylacteries around his waist.
Which Shara now. What it is. They had defeated this dragon before and gotten its phylactery.
I'll give you a history roll afterwards.
Okay.
Because you would need to know the name of the dragon in order for it to tell which phylactery is what, because he's got 2 of them.
Okay.
He's got 2 Dracoliches at his call. One is a black dragon, the other is a blue dragon.
I wouldn't be able to tell from electricity damage which one it was.
Oh, you could tell that, yeah. Give me 1 moment. Where are my AoEs at? There they are.
Yay.
You know, it's surprising they don't have cold. You know what? This works.
Yay.
Can I technically still use my movement since I technically didn't use any movement?
Technically.
Just move.
Oh shit, that's a long. Oh god.
I'm
God.
trying to get it to match up so it lines up with the squares.
Oh,
It's only supposed to. It's supposed to be a 60 foot.
Oh,
You know, I really don't like these things. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's 60. That's a 60 foot.
That's crazy.
I don't think you're hooked properly on everything.
No, you're right. I'm not.
No. I was gonna say you're not hooked properly. Now it's lined up on squares.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
but that's a 60 foot.
Yep.
Yep. 60-foot cone of nonsense.
This is not okay.
Yeah.
Looks like a cone of cold to me.
It is a cone of cold.
Those are not nice spells.
I like that spell.
So it's directing it up towards Keo.
Oh dear God.
Well then.
Well, at least that pulls me out of it.
There we go. Yeah, snow cones. So I need Keo and Callistra to give me Constitution saving throws.
Constitution.
You are now frozen in time.
Yes, fighter, you make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Give me 1 second
Will
here.
an
Roll 20 is fixing
18
itself.
do it for me.
An 18 will not do it for you.
Oof.
Thank you.
Okay. Character sheet? Character sheet. Okay. 22?
A 22 will do it, so you'll take half. No, I'm not even gonna bother. I'll just roll these. That's more like it. All right, so Keo, you're going to take 30 points of cold damage, and Callistra, you will take half of that. So 15.
Sorry, what was the number?
You're going to take 15 cold because it's halved.
I will use my reaction to absorb elements.
Okay.
And have that damage, and then some of that ice that's flying through the air is going to kind of start to helix around my flame blade.
Thank you for the 10 hit points.
Everyone. Oh yeah, because you got the 10 hit points from Callistra.
The cleric is here for.
And that is it for that guy. Because he cast a spell. Rose.
Alrighty, so I hear like
Oh, you see it.
I see this giant like torrent of cold blasts go up there, and I hear like a whining. I'm presuming wince from Keo, something that sounds like a whimper.
I see a blizzard.
I think it's more of a growl because she was able to have it. So
Unwillingly cold Knoll.
Alrighty, so let's see. So I can move 30. 30. Okay, so I'm gonna move here. See that thing and go like, oh, there's another one, jerk. And he's gonna get some arrows. Well, he doesn't see me do it there because I'm still invisible. So
Does the cloak of displacement not trigger off?
no, I have my cloak of displacement is gone. I am wearing my cloak of invisibility,
Oh, that's right.
which doesn't matter how many times I shoot or do anything. I stay invisible as long as it has minutes on it. And it's fully charged, and I've used less than one.
You bought a prepaid card to charge it.
No, it naturally charges if you don't use it. That's the caveat. It's not like every day of non-use gives me back like X amount of time. There's like some weird formula.
Yeah, there's a weird formula for it.
So I'm presuming a 17 hits.
Yeah, 17 hits these guys.
And that one was low. So let's see, that would be 12, 21 will hit. So 10 plus 6. Cool. So that's 14 and 12. So that's 26 of radiant damage from 2 arrows.
Okay, so that pretty much drops it to the ground, and it kind of just falls to dust in front of you.
And Rose will look over to Kyo and go, sorry, I didn't know it was there. Otherwise, I would have attacked it sooner.
That is okay. You helped. It is appreciated.
You will remember this.
But with wrong one. I got to move cameras around. But with that last skeleton dropping, combat is done.
Yay!
So with that, I'm going to drop my other 2 healing lights into Kyo
Rose will pull down her hood.
for another 10 points of healing.
Can I collect this stuff?
Then
Collect
that
what?
history low.
The mystery milk from the cauldron.
Are you
Yeah.
going to touch it?
I wouldn't touch that
No, I was gonna put it. In,
shit.
I was gonna put it in like a jar, without touching it.
Do you have a means to suck up liquid? Because it's just like a small little pool of water. It's not really something you could just like scoop in and just like take it.
Are you sure? Isn't that what cups are used for?
Yeah, if it's deep,
but
if the water's
it's on
deep
a flat
enough.
surface, though.
Yeah, it's on the stone and it's spread out. It's not like it's like a pool of water you could just like dunk in and scoop up.
Oh, I was hoping there would be like a small little pool I could just collect. Well,
Can I make that history roll on the phylactery?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna sit on the throne.
And real quick, I'm
Did you?
going to
I'm
just-
sorry. Did you just say you're gonna sit on the throne?
Yeah.
Oh,
22.
God damn it.
Tickles.
You don't sit on a lich's throne.
No, hold on, just 1 second. Just 1 second. Coming from the same person who's like, I'm gonna put a finger in the water.
That was in the past. You shush. I do one dumb thing and I just never hear the end of it.
No. Tickles did it first.
Oh, okay.
Ash
Yeah.
followed suit.
Tickles.
Well, I'm not sitting on the throne, so
You sit down in this throne and you're disturbed. You feel unclean. Just if you can feel like your blood inside of you like slowly turning to ice. Almost as like it's like a grip of death is slowly latching onto you.
All right. Very creepy.
You got a 22 on my history roll.
Okay.
Actually, roll pretty good on that.
You're gonna take 28 points of cold damage,
Oh God.
and then
You don't sit on Arthas's throne. Unless you're Sylvanas.
I want to wear the crown.
and then 36 points of necrotic damage.
Damn, get off the stupid seat.
As everybody who's looking at Tickles can slowly see the life being drained from her skin as it's like beginning to like her skin's beginning to sink, and you could see like the veins and whatnot
oh God, I'm
pressing
ripping her
against
off.
it.
I'm ripping her off.
Yes, please do, because I'm having issues getting off this thing.
Like, she can't get off on her own?
No, she doesn't have the complex of like she's in shock.
I'm ripping her off.
Okay. And as soon as you're like pulled off of it, like you're just brought back to reality.
Why would you sit on a lich's throne, Tickles?
It was a chair. I was tired. I wanted to sit down.
Well, there's a floor right there.
But there was a chair right there. How was I supposed to know he freaking did some weird humbo jumbo? Who does that to a chair?
A lich.
Stereo. All right.
Seriously.
So-
it's a stone slab.
Tashara, what did you get for your history?
22.
22. You know that Vincent carries the phylacteries of his dragons on him.
That's what I thought.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, Vincent has this one's phylactery on him, so it'll just spawn with him wherever he's going.
You know what? That's fine, because then when we kill him and destroy his phylactery, we'll just destroy the other phylacteries on him.
Kyo,
which-
were you doing anything?
Yes. I have got 10 minutes on this level 8 flame blade. I'm doing a quick perimeter, looking for something to stab.
Perimeter around the room, it's clear.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
I guess you're gonna have to be the sacrifice, Tickles.
With Ash having said,
Nicole's already
what
tried
she
that.
said about the phylacteries just then, Caldros over the Marble Network, not out loud, is going to say, "Do not mention that we have Vincent's phylactery while we are on this plane of existence. We don't want him to know that we have it."
Didn't we
Never
just,
said that we actually had
didn't
it.
We just have this discussion.
I'm just saying, don't.
But we didn't tell him. Were we supposed to tell him?
No, we're
No.
not going to tell
No,
him.
we just-
I'm
So
just
because
saying, future conversations, don't mention it.
You know what? We should probably, even though this is all the Marble Network, we should probably not stay here any longer than we need to. We need to get back. He's gone. He's
So-
long gone by now.
I
real
don't
quick,
know. Did my
uh,
bullets hit him yet?
What's up?
I don't know what these goofballs are doing, just standing around looking at each other. So I'm gonna do what
Yeah,
Tickles
you
was
do.
doing.
You have a marble now.
No, she
No,
doesn't.
she doesn't.
Nope. And I'm
What?
going to go over to the liquid that has been spilled out on the floor.
Okay.
I have an empty bottle. There used to be a potion in it. I'm going to use shape water to just shape some water into that potion bottle.
It is not water.
When
Does
did
shape
Keo
water
not
say
have-
water or liquid?
That's,
So
a
yeah,
good
that's
question.
very important. If it says liquid, it can work.
Shape water is water specifically, but I do think I have a leveled spell that can do this as well. You can continue while I read through my
Okay.
142
92.
spells or something.
Welcome to Druid.
We should probably, this is out loud, we should probably teleport out back where we came from. All right, everyone grab my hand.
Yay.
I said, everybody grab my hand.
All I see is
Actually-
just all I see is just
Actually, actually,
hold
Roja,
mic me up.
I'm gonna. I swear, if it breaks, I'm gonna be so fucking sad, because it's technically not alive, so it shouldn't do anything to it. I'm gonna pull my ash doll out of my bag of holding before we bounce out of there.
Your Ash Bratz doll.
Yep, my Ash Bratz doll, literally my Ash Bratz doll. And then, like Keo was trying to do, I'm gonna take one of my empty vials that I use for my armor,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna basically hold it near, but not close enough where I can get hit. And I'm just gonna basically tell the Ash doll to push some water into the vial, and then topper it
Okay.
when there's enough in it.
So the Ash doll isn't a living creature, but it is technically alive, correct?
I don't know. That's your call. The description I have of the doll golem
Those-
does not specify that it's
They-
actually alive.
They do have a soul. Like
Okay.
those doll golems specifically do have a soul because they can feel emotion.
Then I wouldn't have used it,
Okay.
because I was under the, because I will make a note that it actually has a soul.
It
in my
it has
notes.
it houses a minor soul, but it still has a soul because it feels emotion and it can express emotion.
Okay, then that means I can't keep it in my bag of holding.
Correct. Once you activate it, you can no longer keep it in your bag of holding.
All right, so I would have known that. So it would
Mhm.
it'd be hanging out, like, in my cloak or something. But all right, cool.
Just like leaning on you like Yoda style on your back or something.
Yeah, so then I wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
But I do have a poisoner's kit. Can I presume in a poisoner's kit that there is like a syringe of some kind?
You would have some sort of dropper.
Because I legit have a poisoner's kit because Rose makes poisons. It's not as good as Zale does, but she does make poisons. She does make poisons. Yeah, then if that's the case, I'm gonna take my dropper from my poison kit, and I'm gonna drop her some of that, whatever this liquid is, into a vial and topper it, and like seal the top in wax.
Okay.
And stick it in my bag of holding just in case this thing breaks. I don't want it anywhere near falling on me.
Okay, so you grab your own vial.
Yeah, I have a vial of it. I don't know how much I can. I don't know how much I can grab.
It's
I don't
not.
need more
It's
than a
not
vial.
that much. You get maybe a couple drops of this stuff, just because of how spread out it is and how it's already soaked a little bit into the stone. But you're able to get some of it up, and as you begin to like drop it in, and you kind of hear soft whispers and wails coming from the liquid.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I'm still gonna like cover the topper in wax and stick it in my bag of holding, and when I have sufficient downtime, I'm gonna try and figure out what the hell this freaking moo juice is that Vincent's been using.
This moo juice. Evil moo juice.
Pretty much, man. It's like, you know,
I mean, we're on the island of Moo, so you
This
know.
is true.
yeah, I
Bryce
don't know-
loves gaming. Thank you for that raid.
You know, I mean, yeah, this was an island of alive minotaurs, so I mean, I don't know. It could be some kind of weird milk. I don't know. We don't know.
Soul milk.
Soul milk. Jeez. Oh, the
So,
horrible things
give-
running through my head.
Given that Takshara knows what she knows, would I have realized at this point that Kyo doesn't have a marble?
-1 charisma. Thank you for that raid.
Woo. Wow.
Yeah, you know that most of the time every Kyo that you've read about either never had a marble or doesn't
Or never
want a
use it.
marble,
Okay.
or has been given a marble and has thrown said marble away.
Which I think is what Archeo did.
You probably approached Rose and be like, Rose, you still have that extra marble, right?
Yes.
I don't think Kyo's connected to the network.
I don't think Keo wants one.
Well,
She
she's
was,
gonna.
she was apprehensive when Molly tried to give her one. But I mean, she can't have it. I don't need to.
I just very much, it's very useful at this point in time with making sure that people don't know things that we know.
Well, then Rose asks, Keo, are you finally willing to use one of the marbles?
They make the voices in our heads, right?
Well, you don't have to answer.
But there
And-
are voices, though.
Do we have to listen?
No, if I don't want to listen, I just take mine and tuck it in my bag of holding, and I don't have to worry about it.
You have to touch it in order to listen. We just always have it somewhere on our person to where we can constantly connect with each other. So if you don't want to, you can just put it in your pocket or something. But during certain moments, it would be nice to communicate without anyone else knowing what's going on.
It also allows communication like across the entire ship. So if another battle breaks out while we're on deck and you're below deck, you would know.
We suppose this would be beneficial for now.
Rose hands it over, tells her how she has to attune to it.
It's invited to the group Discord.
She gets the Discord link.
It's just the temporary invitation though, so she'll get booted out after we're done.
Yep.
An admin has to drag her into the call.
It's the 24-hour link.
Yeah. All right. So, Fox, did you see if you have any spells in order to do that?
I stopped looking because I was answering questions privately.
About this situation.
About this very situation.
I have an idea. I don't know if this will work, but I can give it to you and see, because I know you have mold earth.
I do, yes. Actually, that is a good idea. A very good idea.
Okay, so I will presume you get what I'm jiving. And I'll leave it at
yes.
that.
Keo, Keo, go ahead. Give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom. move all the d6s that I never used out of my way.
Aw, womp womp.
That sword could do a fireball's worth of damage with every hit.
Yep.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Yep.
Horrible.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Flame blade is
see.
nasty.
Wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
Okay, that is going to be a 19.
19. You have the feeling that the stones in this tower itself are probably warded against magic like mold earth or shape earth, anything that would warp its structural integrity. Given how like the tower itself even like was fighting against your teleportation as you're trying to get in and against your scrying, you have a feeling that it's probably warded against something that would risk the integrity of the tower itself.
Who does that?
Liches,
Liches.
That's
paranoid
fair.
wizards.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, paranoid wizard, like, you know, freaking any manner of casting society. I mean, basically, if you live and research in a tower, you make sure your tower doesn't get jacked up by people.
Druids exist.
just-
We ward it.
Just to confirm that, I'll use the mold earth cantrip just on some random spot,
Okay.
just to see if it works or not.
It's going to resist it.
Okay. In that case, am I really gonna use like a 7th level spell just to collect some dirty water on the floor?
I mean, how bad
It's
do you
not-
want the
It's not dirty water.
how
it's-
bad do you
it's
want the
soul-
dirty water?
I want the dirty water really badly.
Well, there you go.
That's
There's your answer.
Why?
that's a very Knoll thing to say.
It's true, man. We
Um,
do dumb shit.
We do dumb shit.
But it's entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Look on the bright side. At least it's not Zale. Zale would be trying to drink the water.
Oh my God, yes. Zale,
Oh
jeez.
God.
I don't know. I feel like we've gotten through to her.
Zale would have just like walked through it immediately after the vat tipped over, not thinking twice about it.
That was
Uh,
my escape plan was to like
Actually, Rojan, if can I go over to the tipped over cauldron and see if there's any of it pooled up inside?
that's what I was doing the first time.
Yeah, if you look in the cauldron, you can see there's a little bit of it pulled up in the inside.
Keel, darling, I think you can get some from in there, but you might want to be a bit careful.
Oh my God, I have the perfect gif for this, but I gotta
We-
find it.
We can attempt,
That's
yes.
the hard part.
We get the feeling we should not touch it with our bare hands.
Oh, I didn't touch it with mine. No. It's like
Come on, touch it. What's the worst that can happen?
we saw what happened when Tickle sat in the chair.
That's a different thing.
I don't even want to imagine what happens if this stuff touches a living person.
Keo is going to
Touch it.
turn her attention to her fire doggo with a big grin on her face, and she's gonna kind of crook her finger. We have a job for you.
And
The poor
Fire Doggo just trots on over with his little fire tongue hanging out, you know, all happy-go-lucky as it always is.
I'm gonna take that empty bottle. I'm gonna shove it in the fire doggo's mouth. Point to the vat. Go. Collect.
Okay.
the poor
As
dog.
it doesn't even think twice. It just jumps into the vat. But the moment its paws touch that liquid, this is the first time you've ever heard it give any sort of indication that it's in pain, as it cries out, and it's just evaporated in front of you. As the potion vial that you gave it just drops into the liquid.
That was,
Just did 80 damage to that doggo.
that was uncalled for.
Try again. But with
And then
feeling this time.
but now you kind of hear a bit of whispers, a bit of wails, and every now and then a bark coming from the inside of the cauldron.
Oh, that's not good.
I think your dog
Did-
just got absorbed into that thing.
Yeah, that's okay. It's not real anyway. Did
Oh
I
wow!
mean the things we said for Chino, but
Here, Beauregard.
what's more important than that is, did the bottle fall in a puddle deep enough that some of it seeped into the bottle?
Yes. Some of it is in the bottle, but you could see that the liquid is kind of covering the bottle itself. Even like it's sticking out, you can see that there is like a thin white glaze over the bottle.
Oh, dude, do not touch that nasty thing.
Oh,
Okay.
I found it! I found it! Sorry, I'm putting it in our Discord.
Can I take a dagger or something and just kind of like lift it up or something?
Like,
I have a much easier way to do this.
You have something that's like.
Does
mage hand,
anyone
because
have
that's-
mage hand? I mean,
because that's the only thing I'm
do,
thinking.
actually.
I don't
I'm
have
like
mage
sitting
hand.
here thinking like, y'all can cast
If I had
spells.
mage hand, I
None
would
of
have
you,
done that right off the bat.
none of you has mage hand.
Actually, you know what? Do I? Hold on.
I got
Rose
something to
does
clean the
not
I
have-
have
bottle
mage
off.
hand!
I don't like mage hand. I don't like mage
And
hand.
yet Ash
It's,
touches
it's
things.
super useless.
I'm gonna do it! I'm
Okay.
going to.
Well, I mean, Rose at
So-
one point had mage hand, but she
Ash-
never used it.
Ash uses her mage hand to go in, picks up the vial. Mage hand still stays intact and brings it out of
I
the.
will use
I got it!
prestidigitation
We are
to
so
clear off the outside
stupid.
of the bottle.
Yep,
I
and-
rarely
and
use
it-
spells.
the glaze that was on the bottle kind of just like then just slops off and just drops back down into the small pool on the stone in front of you.
Now we can touch the outside of the bottle. Someone has to cork it still.
Okay, what if I use
Yeah,
mage
he
hand
was
to kind
just
of
standing
like?
there with the cork in one hand.
Here, I'll help, and I'll use mage hand to kind of.
Cork it.
Yeah.
And you much like as it was echoing from the vat itself, you can hear soft whispers coming from the vial itself before it's corked.
That's
If I
so
need to, I'll
bad.
just to be safe, I'll use prestidigitation one last time to make sure there's no droplets from the cork going
Mhm.
in and water spilling out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's unpleasant.
Is it safe to touch now?
Could be.
The vial, yes. The everything inside, no.
I'm just letting y'all know that Ash still has me by the hand and she's holding me up like, you know, like a rag doll.
Probably a
Just
good
letting y'all
idea.
know that.
Probably a good idea.
Got one hand on you, the other hand outstretched, controlling mage hand. Just like
I'm just
nope,
picturing
stay
like a
your route.
mother holding on to their toddler, like, nope, you're staying close to me.
Yeah,
Yep.
but it's not on the ground, it's up in the air. Like, okay, here we go.
Do I have any
Rather than
sense,
your hand, it's the mom elbow grab.
Pretty much.
Do I have any sense that this cauldron is unique and
Oh, it's very
necessary?
unique.
It took direct cannon fire and it barely got a dent.
Yeah, this is like Calder. I'm not even gonna make Calderos roll. You know that this is a very unique cauldron in and of itself.
Can I have this cauldron?
I don't know how we get this cauldron away from Vincent.
Would it be something that I know is like indestructible by any means that we have currently available to us?
You technically wouldn't know that, but you did just see it take 10 cannonballs directly and still maintain most of its form. And like even at your guys' power, none of you hit harder than a cannonball.
Can I teleport it?
I think it's outside the size of something you can teleport.
Yeah,
That's an
because
inanimate object.
it's a huge item.
Yeah.
Even
Not
with
as
my
creatures,
bullet
you
of
can't
teleportation?
Yeah, well, it's still the teleport spell.
Yeah, and you still have to hit its armor class.
Yeah, when you teleport an object, it's way different. Like you can teleport, I think, maybe a crate of goods, but that's about as big as you can get. Like once you
Yeah, and your
past a certain-
teleport bullets only go a certain range. You can only teleport it up to 500 feet.
I will keep doing it 500 feet.
Yeah, but he's just gonna have the Minotaur undead bring it back inside, or the Dracoliches. It's like it's a waste.
Can I
of
cast
both.
invisibility on it? I don't know.
That's on a creature.
You
I
know-
looked at that.
This is really starting to become really hard to do things.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about. Rose knows Tickles has reduce, but she knows that you can't reduce something that big enough to fit in a bag of holding.
I can try.
You can't reduce it enough for it to fit in the bag. You can only decrease it a size category.
Can it stack?
No.
No.
Damn
It specifically says it can't stack in the spell.
I'm going to delete that part of the spell. All right. I got nothing. I really don't.
Yeah, I think Rose doesn't want to leave. This is obviously how he's collecting souls, but we don't have the means to take it away. I mean, is it a clear shot to the roof?
Yeah, if you look up, there is a like a very large opening to where the light was being let out.
And how high is the roof?
To the lip of the lip of the hole, it's about 45 feet.
45 feet.
I got a question. Can we have Savaro carry it?
Savara's not here.
I know, but we can like get her here.
Yeah, if you want to wait a couple weeks.
Sure.
If you want to wait a couple of weeks and have her shot down.
Wait, can't she gate over here?
I mean,
She needs the exact location in order to do so.
Ah, boo.
And you don't even know the exact location of where you're at. You just know that you are
We just know
somewhere
what
on-
island we're on.
you are somewhere on Helios.
I mean, if we were going to wait, we could wait 2
Yeah,
days
what's
to
up?
cast Hollow on the area.
You want to wait here for 2 days? I don't think so.
No, I do not.
We should
All right,
get
hold
out.
on, hold on.
We need to get out.
What's up, Shadow Fox?
Would I think that the new sword I have in the coupled mode would potentially do anything to it, or
No.
okay.
No.
Then
Because it's an inanimate object. It's nothing that the Avenger would be able to affect.
We have heat and metal.
We had a thought. Are any of you able to cast Shatter?
See where you're going. But
no.
No.
I heard there's a little knoll out in the desert who likes to use that.
Who among us hits the hardest?
Ash raises her hand.
It doesn't matter, dear. It's obviously some kind of magically imbued vessel, and
It will matter if we make it brittle first.
I don't have the means of doing that.
Do you want me to hit it?
It is worth a try.
Not with my shiny new blade.
So Kyo is going to go over to the side of this thing, where the side that the cannonballs impacted. So hopefully it's already slightly weaker.
You see some minor dents in the metal itself.
And
Oh, this is on the cauldron. Okay.
This is on the cauldron.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I feel better about this now.
she's a druid. Druids have a spell for literally everything. She's going to cast Brittling on the side of this thing, which specifically says made of metal or stone, makes it easy to shatter. And as soon as it is brittled,
Totally not wanting to sing
you
Shatter
stand
Me
aside.
right now.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna do this, Rose would rather shoot another cannon at it and then not risk Ash being hit by any of the debris.
Who's got
or
a
the
passive
Muju's.
perception above 18?
Tickles?
Not me. I'm pretty sure not me.
Above 18 tickles. Mine's only
Those
Oh
of
shit,
you,
mine's better than I thought.
those of you with a
But no.
passive perception of 18 begin to hear alarm horns going off beneath you
Oh.
in the tower.
We need to go.
Yep, definitely time to go.
That's what I've been
Give
saying.
this a try first, and then we teleport.
Okay, quickly though. There's alarms.
Okay, do you want me to do it or do you want to do it, Rose?
No,
It does not matter. There is a
Rose,
minute. Be
Rose
quick.
grabs her cannon. She moves it to the south side of the room where the opening she left out is. She redeploys it, pops in, struggling a cannonball because the cannonballs are heavy as fuck. And as soon as it's brittled, we're all gonna stand behind the cannon, and Rose is gonna shoot it. And if it don't work, we teleport out.
Agreed.
After she picks up her cannon.
Okay. And you shoot the cannon. Give me an attack roll.
Alrighty. Come on. one, baby. That is gonna be another dirty 20.
You hit it, and it breaks.
Oh,
Like it like cracks or
No, it
like,
breaks. Like after
shit.
after the dust clears, after pelting it with those cannonballs, it's now just a pile of metal,
Ooh.
and the screams sort of get louder.
Oh, that's not good.
let's get out.
Yeah, I'm getting
All
out.
right.
Getting out.
Yeah, Rose shrinks her cannon.
Yeah,
Everyone
if
grab
there's
hands.
any
Alright.
pieces that looked small enough for me to hold.
I mean, if you want to try to sift through it to see any ones that don't have any droppings on it, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not touching any of that because it's like we don't have we
Don't
were lucky
grab-
the first time going inside.
That's a fair point.
I mean, we both have samples of moo juice. We broke the cauldron.
Let's go.
I mean, at best, this is going to just put a small damper on him because I'm sure he can make another one.
Pretty sure.
He just
but I
opens.
mean-
He just opens a cupboard, and he's got like 19 more.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
And there's Kios crying on him, going,
he gets
Fuck.
it from he gets them from Bed Bath and Liches.
Yeah, Bloodbath and Beyond.
Called Bloodbath and Liches. Thank
No,
you.
Bloodbath and Beyond.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Okay. Sounds like it's time to teleport out of here.
Yep.
I have one teleport left in the helmet, so I'm going to attempt to teleport us back to the same spot that we left from, because that's where
Okay.
our ship is supposed to meet us.
Let's see.
Do we make it out?
There's some struggle, but you're
Ooh.
able to make it out.
Oh, thank.
Like I rolled the resistance check on that one, and you only passed by 1.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
So as
Real bad if we got stuck here.
like as you cast the teleport, it's fighting. Like you're like going in and out, and in and out, and in and out. And the final thing you see as you are beginning to, as the teleport takes hold, is you just see a small army of undead minotaur begin to flood the area.
Yep.
As you
Oh.
teleport out.
Yep.
Like, peace out. Dead
Yeah, no.
Dracolich, broken cauldron, spilled moo juice. We're out. Mission accomplished.
And
Have fun.
you appear right where you were at. So the cabin is no longer there.
Oh man.
But Turok and the boys are. And then you hear just a deafening roar echo throughout the landside as the land itself is shaken by a large explosion.
Oh no, we woke the dragon.
And Turok kind of like looks at both of you, and he's actually scared. You can see fear in his eyes. It's been doing that for about 10 minutes now.
What's causing it?
I can't see past the trees. Whatever it is, it's big. Very big.
Oh god, is Savara near us yet?
You said your ship is a tree, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
He gets up, he hefts up his axe, and he just slices down one of it, causing that tree strider portal to open up. Let's go.
Let's do this. We'll run in.
Does he need the exact location for that?
He does.
Does he see the
He's
ship?
been on the boat.
He
He's
hasn't.
been on
No,
the boat before.
No, he has.
no, he hasn't.
Oh, he hasn't?
Yeah.
He
Oh.
hasn't.
Yeah, like because Rose has seen Molly do the tree strike thing, and she knows you have to like mark the tree, and she's gonna go. He's never been to the boat.
As he just picks up the boys and walks through.
I follow.
I follow through the tree.
Oh my god, Rose is gonna follow through because oh my god.
Guess so.
Go in? Do I do it? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
going.
It's gonna vanish in a minute. You've seen this spell before.
Everybody goes.
Yeah. I know. I'm going in.
I mean, Kyo still doesn't really know this guy. So
Yeah, but he's
gonna
Hugh,
do
it's my
her
husband. Get over
own-
here.
She's gonna do her own transport via plants.
Okay.
To the tree.
okay. And you all appear on the deck of the ship, and then like a couple seconds later, Keo does too.
How do you know this ship?
I don't know the ship, but he kind of hits his chest and then like points at the axe. This is a mother tree. This is connected to mother trees.
You know, I like you.
Thanks, I
Yes,
like you
indeed.
too.
Okay, I'm bored of you now. All right.
Oh wait.
And as you kind of like, as like everyone is kind of like looking around off in the distance, not too far from where you are now at, because I'm going to bring up the world map for everybody to see this, where Savara had landed in the ocean is not that far away from Glimmercross.
Oh.
Well, I mean, can we see over
Where
the mountain
is
range?
Glimmercross?
Because Glimmercross is like way to the south.
Right here.
Glimmercross is right here,
Well, it's near. Oh yeah, sorry.
and you
right here.
are right here. You are on the other side of the mountain range. You are on the
Oh, okay.
Glimmercross side of things right now.
Okay, so she's still over the water. She's not.
No,
actually
she's
down
in the water. She's in the
Okay,
water.
Gotcha.
Hey, how did she get over there when we just told her to go to the ocean next to where we were?
That's where she is.
Yeah.
That's where
She decided to sit down in the ocean.
Okay.
she decided this ocean. We didn't specify which side.
Okay. Cool.
So you see Glimmercross, and you see this massive, like almost pulsing red creature causing havoc as it's like slumping through the city itself, and like every now and then you can see like large chunks of buildings catching air as it begins. It's just like tearing through the town, and then it lets out this bellowing roar as it explodes, and another beam of light shoots up into the sky. But this time around, you can see a very disturbing pillar of swirling souls going into the sky, and then beginning to trail off back to Helios.
Broke the cauldron.
You broke a cauldron.
Oh, what? Oh.
As much like what happened when Tharia was destroyed, the blood of those still in the city begins to rain from the sky itself. And that is where we are going to end for this week. Did you think that was the only thing that he had?
What an
Yes.
asshole.
Not really,
No,
but
but we hoped.
we hoped.
Okay, that's fair. That cauldron itself was just the catalyst for the ritual he had to cast. It wasn't the thing that was collecting the souls.
Oh,
Well, you know, at least it slows down him casting it again.
This is true.
Okay, so
He's gonna have
next
to make a
time
new
I scry
cauldron.
on him, and he's mid-ritual. I'm just teleporting us immediately.
Just teleporting ritual, mid ritual, just yell counterspell and run away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, get ready. Here we go.
No. I can't do counterspell, so I'm just gonna go in there, make those pillars appear again, knock
Just
over whatever
knock
he's
over.
using, and then leave.
Peace.
He's gonna have to steal. He's just gonna have to steal a necklace to like defending him from scrying.
Yeah.
Stop looking at
So-
me.
I will say
Mommy, look
I
at
will
me.
say I am proud of you for not touching the liquid.
Oh God, dude, no.
Yeah,
no
you don't
way.
touch viscous liquid. Viscous liquid. There you go.
Like I just envision that pillar of whatever light it was is just the white version of when the freaking proton reactor exploded. in Ghostbusters, it's just like
Pretty much
just a column of just
souls.
just you know, apparitions and just horrible shit just flying up into the sky. Except instead of being oozy green, it's like, you know, milky white because, you know,
Yep.
mook house.
It has nothing to do with the Mook House.
I'm gonna say because it's Helios, it's mook house. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair.
Gonna say I wasn't expecting you guys to try to jump in and fight Vincent today.
Well,
I
mean,
like I honestly had to have him peace out because if I kept him in the fight, he would have killed you.
you don't know that.
Oh, I know that. I know that.
You don't know. You know nothing.
Maybe we wanted season 3 already, okay?
Just you wait until next level, then I'll have some surprises for Vincent.
I mean, to be fair, like campaign 3 would have a different twist to it if
It'd be
Vincent
completely
victorious.
different if Vincent wins.
Well, because then once again history restarts.
Yep. And then the cycle continues. Meanwhile, in season 8, will our Avengers finally defeat the cycle? No, because they're
No.
dumb fucks.
Wow.
I mean, in our defense, we are doing things that have not been written, as far as anyone knows, in any of the books.
Oh, this is true. This is true.
So,
You're
true.
going completely off script with this, so that's
Off our heads.
I mean,
When-
we're just improvising.
When the logical path fails,
cast fireball.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that statement at all.
I do cast fireball.
Of course, you have a magic card waiting.
I
Of course.
cast sword that does fireball.
Sword of
Almost feel like
fireballs.
that's better than fireball because
Yeah.
you can just keep swinging the sword.
It's a higher level spell though.
It is, yes.
But yeah, that is going to do it for us this week for this show at least.
For now.
Well, we got upcoming on Saturday. We got another episode of Wayward Wanderers, which is our Pathfinder 2 campaign that Azarin runs a bunch of murder hobo carnival bar burning people through.
I mean, they've been less murder hobo-y, which is
They
made me
have.
very happy.
They've mellowed out a little.
They're still doing, you know, weird shit, but I mean, you know, hey, we'll see what happens. They're about to actually finally enter the one of the strongholds in the chapter they're in, so we'll see how that all pans out.
I mean, I feel like we're saying they're doing weird shit. It's just like, you know, pot, kettle.
Yeah.
True. I mean, you know, they burned down a bar and the craft burned down a church. You know, just-
Look,
Tickles
you
mass
don't play
sanguinated the entire town.
TTRPGs. You
I
don't play
know what you mean.
TTRPGs to play the normal life.
No, you don't.
This is why nobody plays a human.
Normal lives are for NPCs.
if I
Yeah.
play human, it's variant human because I get an extra feat because it's a cheese ball move.
I play min-max human.
I
Yeah,
always
I played
have the
Midnight.
mentality where I'm a human every day. Why do I want to be a human
Yeah.
in a fantasy
Why
realm?
do I
That's always
wanna
been my
be me?
mentality.
No. I tried to play the normal life in our Saturday game, but you motherfuckers dragged me into it.
Whoa!
Fox,
Wow.
you
I can
can't.
now
Fine
break
words.
the sound barrier.
You cannot. You
Cali
cannot
shade.
play. You cannot play the normal life in any of my campaigns. It just doesn't work.
I just
Callie-
wanted to be a mailman.
Cali shade right there, dude. She just, I
you
just wanna-
mean a document forging?
Listen, you don't know about that.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
Saturday we've got we got another episode of Wayward Wanderers, and then
And
an
we
hour
also
after
have-
that we will have episode 2 of our lore show that we had started last month called Behold Lore, and we will be having Raven on there as well as a special guest.
Yeah.
So join us for more lore dump shenanigans at
Yeah,
5:30
and all of
Pacific
those-
time.
burning questions you have about TUES, that's the time to ask him.
Yep.
But
Absolutely.
it's not just specific to TUES. If you have questions about his other characters as well, it's open to all of his characters, including one shots. Whatever.
As long as you don't ask TUES' backstory, because that just had a giant question mark over it,
That's me.
saying, Rojin, have fun.
And
Oh,
we kind of got that.
I cannot wait for you guys to learn more about TUES. TUES' story is not done.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: Keo's gonna burn a lot of things.
Oh.
And there's no stupid paladin to stop me this time.
There's no stupid paladin to stop you this time.
This is true.
And you know, I mean, and because and just out of character, no one's noticed, but Broomhilda is actually, you know, is rocking TUES's, you know, flail.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Hildy's been around anybody yet with the flail.
Oh, okay. I figured because we've been on the ship and I gave it to her before.
Like you told her to keep it hidden. She's a rather large individual, and she just has it wrapped around her shoulder. So
I love her. She's awesome.
yeah, it's like Hildy, hide this. Okay.
See what happens when you make friends with people?
Rose
Ash done a good.
Rose has made friends with lots of people. Just your perception of friendship and Rose's perception of friendship are not the same.
And yet I made friends with Brunhilde,
Yeah, honestly, I want to make.
who was supposed to kill us.
Honestly, I want to play Hildy in a campaign.
Oh,
Just
That'd be epic.
That would be cool.
her life before she ran across this group of insane murder hobos. But yeah, and then we will be back on Monday with another episode of No Way Out. And then on Tuesday with another episode of Here for Destiny Forged. And then back on Saturday for another episode of Withered Wastes after a month-long break.
but it was for the kids.
It was for the kids.
For the kids.
Kills me.
Kids. It's for the kids.
Oh,
I'm not killing you.
Don't worry. It's given me some time to plan out what's going to happen next.
Actually, talking about for the kids, how much did you actually get for your hospital?
Unfortunately, I did not place. I got 96, 98 points. 16th place had 165. Like everybody who was in the top 15 won like multiple Fall Guys events. So they just like raked in the points every time. But you know, I'm not a pro Fortnite. I'm not a pro Fall Guys player, I should say. So it was fun though. I had a blast doing it.
It looked like you had fun regardless, though.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it once they open it back up. Hopefully next year when they make it public again, because I think I'm going to actually set the time aside and fly down to Florida for Extra Life United in person.
Oh, yay! That'd be fun.
I'm gonna have to take some painkillers because the flight from California to Florida actually hurts. But
Yeah, it's a different kind of armpit over there.
well, no, it's just the flight because the planes are so compact.
Yeah.
Like I like halfway through the flight, I end up cramping. So it's like,
No leg room, no hip room.
yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah.
Those planes are not designed for people over 5'5".
Yeah. Even then, they're uncomfortable for 5'5". I would know. It's not comfy.
So we are going to get going for now, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch you guys on Saturday for Wayward Wanderers and Behold Lore episode 2. Till then, have a good one.